What's good with y'all, man? What's good with everybody? What's good with y'all indeed, man? Welcome, welcome. What's up with everyone? What's good with everybody indeed, man? I'm about to get just before I get started on this one. I had like a rough idea for the direction of the page, man. What's up with everybody? What's good with y'all indeed, man? What's good with y'all indeed? I think that for this one's gonna be pretty straightforward. I won't even lie. This one is going to be pretty straightforward. But yeah, man, what's up with everybody? I'm gonna pull my chat up on my second monitor just before I get too ahead of myself. What's up with everyone? What's good with everybody? About to grill a steak and Yo, what's up, Liv? What's good, indubitably? About to grill a steak. All right, let me zoom in a little bit more. Make this to where you can fully see what I got going on here. Pulling my chat up. Just before I kind of like really get into this one. Just before I won't even lie. This had been an idea that I had sat on for like maybe like a couple. It's been a little minute. I won't even lie. It's definitely been a minute. It's been longer than you can believe. Sometimes with these, I'll get an idea to do something, and then it'll kind of it'll sit in the back of my mind. It'll be on the back burner of things that I'm gonna get done. It's like a matter of when. That back burner be crazy. I can't even draw a scribble with my left. This had kind of been something that had been this had been long overdue. It's like a crazy assortment of notes that I might do. I might kind of like write some stuff down. I'll put things aside where it's like, it's gonna get done. It's just like, when is it going to get done? Preferably sooner than later. Preferably sooner than later. Once you see like the direction I'm going with this character though, you won't be able to unsee, bro. That's the cool thing about these. I feel like once I get like some of the more simpler features, everything else can kind of come together, you know? It might take me like a second just to kind of get everything off of the ground. But that's always more towards the beginning. It's always more towards the beginning on these. Make his nose a little bit sharper. I'm gonna, now that that's done, now for the other side, I wanted to kind of start this one off where I wanted to kind of start off strong. I had this idea cooking it was cooking for a minute. It was a matter of like finding the right reference picture. But then once that was done, pretty much, it just was a matter of getting this one together. If you're new here, though, what's good? What's good, indubitably? Is it hard to do, like, the idea of it? It's only hard to do once you start overthinking, like, your flow of operation. You know what I'm saying? Like, as long as you kind of just, like, stay in that, you want to kind of get to that point where you're just doing. You don't want to overthink it too much. You don't want to overthink it too much, because the moment that you do, that's where stuff kind of starts to go in the wrong direction, you know? You never want to overthink it too much, because whenever you do, that's where like your mistakes might happen. Definitely don't want to overthink it too much. Even though it's kind of funny, because with this one, what are you making right now? I'm drawing in this character. I'm drawing this very infamous character. It's a matter of me getting his features on the page. Just give me a second. Just give me a second. He looks Sid. Nah, this one isn't Sid. Sid is an interesting guess. But no. Is it Courage? No. It's not like an alien dude or nothing like that. It's not like a... It's not nobody... It's not no night... There's no Nightmare Fuel stuff going on here. Even though it kind of looks that way because of his eye. A bear. No. Here, hang on, man. I want to restart this one. Before I get too far on... Let me see. Hang on, hang on. An owl? No. Nope, nope, nope. He's not an owl at all. Let me focus up a little bit more. Dang, I thought I was smart. Well, honestly, with some of these, I do a lot of nature and stuff, so it's like it's not that far off. Like I see why you would assume that it might have been an owl or something. I do a lot of nature and wildlife. I do a lot of nature and wildlife when I'm doing these. Elmo, no. It's an animated character, but it's not like animated to where it's like a puppet or somebody. It definitely is an animated character though. That's the only hint that I'm gonna give so far. That is the only hint that I'm willing to give. Because it's still so soon in the night. I don't want to get too far ahead of myself with this one. The guy from Naruto, Five Nights at Freddy's, no. This ain't really nothing that's like scary. I show so much strong from my head. I need reference, otherwise it's a disaster. Well, with this, I am using a reference. It's not just completely from the intuition alone. It isn't just all for the dome. Yo, what's up, man? What's good, William? This one isn't just straight off of the dome, like some of these can be. I got like a rough idea of where I'm gonna go with this page. It isn't just off of the dome piece. It's just a matter of getting the small features down. Some of these more intricate parts. Yo, what's up, Crazy? Yo, what's good, Willow? Right now, it's just a matter of getting the texture of his face right. Hey, bear with me a little bit on this one. Bear with me on this one. I'm gonna come back to the chat as soon as I can. Just hang on. Hang on. I'm trying to slow down a little bit because that first time I started, I ended up shading. I kind of shaded a little bit darker than what I was trying to. Hey, just bear with me though real quick, man. Just bear with me. I'm trying to make his nose seem a little bit more like pointed. Oh, yo, thank you for the heart me too, Crazy. And all is well, man. I appreciate the goats. The yellow dude who has a brother. Now, I don't know who you're talking about there. I'm a little bit lost, man. You gotta enlighten me a little bit, dog. I don't know who you're speaking of. I don't know who you are speaking of. But this isn't, I'll tell y'all that this isn't really like a scary character per se. This isn't really a scary character at all. Bluey, is it from a movie? No, it's not from a movie. And why too? I just like to. Now I'm trying to just get his features down. Get bro his features. It's so crazy, Corp. Yo, like once I get like more of his face shape, then it'll make more sense what I'm trying to do. It'll make way more sense. And nah, this isn't a dog or Bluey or nobody like that. It's definitely not young Bluey. Definitely not Bluey. You only draw characters? Yeah, for the most part. It depends on the night, but sometimes I'll do characters or I'll do wildlife and stuff too sometimes. Anticipation's killing me. I've never watched anybody's live this long. Well, it's normally by now I would have had more of his face design. I was having a harder time. I'm trying to shape his face in. It's not from Ice Age? No. It's the anticipation lock in. Oh, nah, this ain't from Ice Age, man. He's from another series, Mickey Mouse. Nah. Nope. y'all not really get warmer, but the only hint that I'll give is he's from an animated movie. That's for sure. He's from an animated movie. I feel like once I get his face done, everything else can kind of fall into place. Everything else. No, this is nobody from Ice Age. This is no one. Q-Bert, Ice Age, Pixels. Can we get a face reveal? No. For Breaking Ralph? No. Scoop though. Nah. Scooby-Doo? No. Nah, it's nobody from Scooby-Doo. Is it new? No. Super no. The Fox from Zootopia? No. Freddy's? No. No, and even more no's. Once y'all see, bro, you're not gonna be able to unsee, bro. Just give me a second to kind of like shape him in, man. I was struggling for a second there. Yo, Woody, Toy Story. Is it horror? No. Goofy? No. Is it a character you made? No. Woody, perhaps. Maybe. I ain't gonna lie. I'm like, man, it gotta be a bear. Come on. No. No, and even more no. Roland McDonald. I don't even know who that is. No. The whole government name is crazy. But nah, man, this isn't Roland. I don't know. Roland just got doxxed in the chat. Yay, no. It might be Woody. Tell me who you see. Tell me who you see, who you think it's gonna be. Tell me who do you see, who do you think it's gonna be? He got nervous when somebody said Woody? Nah. Wait, man, I thought it was Zootopia. Nah, say nobody from Zootopia. You weren't the first to guess that. You got a friend of me. Nah. It's a self-portrait. Nah. Woody is crazy. Bo Peep Sheep. Nah. Super nah. Toy Story. Tory Story. No. Nope. Sigma. No. Who is Sigma? Man, who is this? No. Hey, no. Kind of like that episode when Squidward kept asking the shell. No. Wizard of Oz. No. Vegeta. Super no. But there is a time and place. There is a time and place for Vegeta. But no. DeQuavius. No. Plot twist is no one. No. No. Super no. Super duper no. Once you see the vision, bro. Once you see the vision, you won't be able to unsee it. I gotta just do the details. Buzz. No. Jack in the Box. Nah. Look like Woody now. Woody is an interesting guess, but he said howdy. Woody is a very interesting guess. Some of y'all locked in. Some of y'all getting there, man. Y'all getting there. Some of y'all are locked in. Others are y'all working on it, man. You know, you working on, you getting where you going. Pinocchio just playing in our faces. Oh nah, it ain't nothing like that. Some people getting it. Some people they on the way. Some people are on the way. Jimmy Neutron's dad. Nah. Nah, man. This one ain't Jimmy Neutron, believe it or not. Has to be Woody. Buzz Lightyear, I recognize, bro. It's clearly Shaggy. No. Shaggy is an interesting guess, though. I'll give it to you. That ain't really the vibe I'm going for, Brody. That ain't really the vibe I'm going for. Young Woody. Nah. B movie guy. Etch with a pick of Woody on him. It's wild how you even doing it. Is it LeBron? No. It's not LeBron, bro. Definitely Woody. Nah, for sure Goku. See, I'm seeing your vision, bro. For sure Goku was crazy. Finally, somebody that's seeing what's going on here. You the first person to bring up Goku. Come on. Nah, you gotta lock in. You gotta lock in. Yo, thank you for the rose too, Susie. Joe from Family Guy. Almost. Right now, I'm shaping in where his jaw is gonna be. Quagmire. You said, bro, it's wrong. Woody. You think it's Woody? Where have you been? Where haven't I been? Woody, Jigsaw. Nah, it's not Jigsaw. Even though y'all always be trying to ask me them Jigsaw questions. But nah, man, this ain't bro. Nah. This is not who y'all think it is. I repeat, this is not who y'all think. This is a false alarm. Your eyes are deceiving you. Your eyes are definitely deceiving you. Wherever you think it's gonna be. It's gonna be Rage Bait because I know, well, that's Woody. Is it not Woody? The thing from Goosebumps. Nah, man. It's nothing from no like scary movie. It's probably the way that I drew him in that makes him look. It's obviously me. You see in the vision. Nah, it's Woody. Final answer locked in, bro. Is that Woody? Nah. This is not Woody. Where is Waldo without his glasses? Hey, I don't know. But what I do know is that there's a lot of y'all. Eli Manning, that's the guy from My Fever Dreams. He lying to us. It's Tony Hinchcliffe. Woody for sure. Nah. Self-portrait? No. Nope. Is that not the bandana? Nah, this is just a fashion choice that he's making sometimes. He's a cool guy. Schizophrenia, no. Draw Breeze, 100% Woody. I just Googled it. Brother, this is not. It's not. I don't know why you looking at AI photos. AI generated pictures. It's Woody's cousins, Randy. Top tier gaslighting. Self-portrait got me dead. John Wayne. Yo, ain't that the name of that dude that was like, anyways. Woody's cousin. It's crazy, but perhaps, bro. Perhaps. Yo, y'all cheating anyway. You can't, don't be Googling John Wick. Yo, no cheating. No cheating of any kind. No AI. Chat, this is Woody. $100 said this is Woody. Hi, yo, what's up, Zoe? I'm going to quit, bro. Howdy do. Yo, what's up, John? Tell them this is not Woody, bro. Tell the people. Bro, this is clearly not Woody. Y'all need to focus. I need everybody to focus. The boat virus. Nah. It's not the boat virus. Lock in, Brody. Lock in. Toddy. Nah, man. Nope. Oh, that's on my mom's. That's Woody. Are you sure? Yo, you gonna put that on your mom's? Woody, bro. It's clearly not Woody, guys. Naruto for sure. Yo, my bad for the confusion, y'all. It's me. See, Jesse seeing the vision, bro. Walt Disney. Nah. Lock in. That's the big W. Beavious. Who is Beavious? Who is Beavious? Who is Beavious? I need y'all to lock in, bro. It's a lot of distraction going on in the chat, man. Focus up. No cheat neither. No. Yo, I don't want to see y'all watch your lives anytime. Thank you. No packet. Nah, brother. I'm not putting this on anything. Mr. Rogers. What if he took Ozempic? Nah, bro. We gotta. Yo, you can't be prescribing. You can't be prescribing this. Whoever this character may be. Yo. Lock in. This Bumblebee. Nah, this ain't like no Transformer or nothing like that. This ain't nothing like the Transformer dudes. It's a good guess. That's a good guess, I suppose, but no, man. Definitely not. No, man, it's Woody. Nah, this is Jake. We just like him. Just finish the vest and get to the hat. Jeepers Creepers. Yo! It's clearly, this is Jeepers Creepers. Even though I will admit I had to restart this one. Because, you know who Woody is at this point? Nah, never heard of him. I mean, how can anybody miss his resemblance to Jigsaw? This is clearly, hey, I don't know who, this is not who you think it is. Jake from State Farm. Bro, you think you slick throwing in a quick advert? Bro, you think you slick? Hit us with the Raid Shadow Legends method. Exactly, I know it is. It's clearly Mario. You gotta lock in, Brody. This is Jake. Woody. Nah. Nope. Yeah, there's no chance I'm gonna be able to like squeeze this into this little. I'll just do a little something. That's that way it seems like it got there on there. Woody, bro, he lying to us. He ain't gonna tell us it's Woody from Toy Story. Why would he look like that? Woody with the snake in his. All right, you trolling, bro. I would never troll y'all, bro. I would never troll y'all indubitably indeed, man. I just said it ain't the way. Look like he ready to possess my soul. He probably is, Brody. Hey, he probably is. He probably is. Gaslighting. Come on, man. You know I never. Come on. You know I would never do something like that. Nothing of that magnitude. For shubitably. Jigsaw. No. Definitely not the Jigsaw, dude. You ever try tats? No. The snake was in his boot. Yeah, I don't know what bro's talking about. The snake. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know what bro was. It was the snake in his shoe compartment, bro. Bro, that's Andy. Who's Andy? Robot Chicken. Nah. I've never heard of this. Never heard of this movie you all speak of. This is just a Lone Ranger. Lone Ranger. Sheriff Woody. I need y'all to lock in. This nonsense y'all speaking in the chat. Fortnite. They got this character in Fortnite. They got this character in Fortnite. You're lying. It is. Bruh, it's not, bruh. Come on. Let's be rational. Let's be rational. Y'all ever spewing this Woody nonsense? Dude's talking about snakes in his boots. You shivering in your timbers, bro. Yo, what's that pen grip called? It's just locked in, bro. You gotta focus up. That's the magic. That's the magic of it all. The magic of the operation is the dude from Fortnite. But what does that even mean? Because yo, at this point, like that statement has no value because everybody is in Fortnite, bro. That's the most ambiguous. That's the most ambiguous answer ever. You said Woody was confirmed. Hey, that's crazy. I don't know what that has to do with anything because it's clear as day. It's clear as day. It's not Woody. Nah, this ain't the dude from Forrest Gump. You think you slick trying to change the answer prompt? Try pressing hard. I don't think you know what you're doing. You think so? Yeah, LeBron is in Fortnite, bro. Everybody, low key, you might have a skin in Fortnite too. There's somebody in here that probably got a Fortnite skin that we just don't even know. You might like low key. Hey, it be blowing my mind. It be blowing my mind how many people they got in Fortnite. Yeah, they got Tiger Woods too. I ain't gonna lie. If they got Tiger Woods, that's tough too. That's dope though, bro. I swear they got like the whole multiverse of madness is in Fortnite. Somebody was telling me they got Goku in there. It's not an Arby's roast beef sandwich on the Tiger Woods is frying me. Nah, but the thing is, I don't know if they, I don't know if they trolling or not. Yo, that dude could be, he could be either serious or he's just chatting. I don't know. Like that's the thing. I never really know anymore. I ain't really touched Fortnite in a minute, but a dude could really be serious about. Like I can't tell if that's like genuine or that's satire. Like that dude is really being genuine. Dude could be. I don't know if he's playing or not. You shot a cow print already? No. I don't know why you would even think there would be cow print on this man, bro. Lock in. No, I don't think I will. No, no, no. I don't think I will. No cow print for you, bruh. You can't speed. You can't speed up. You can't speed up the vision. Fortnite got everybody for real. They do, literally. Like I seen a dude, yo, they got aliens, they got Optimus Prime, they got the world. They got cars too. Not like the Disney car dudes. I mean literal, they be adding cars on there. It don't really surprise me. Everybody's on there. Like quite literally, there might be somebody in here. It's clearly Jake. Low key. Low key, low key. Young Jake. Corrupted Woody, bro. It looks scary. Yeah, we gonna leave him. He's right he's in the Hall of Fame with Annabelle. If that's who he is. If. Hey, lock in. Lock in. I think I'm gonna like make his star a little bit more red. More reddish. Yo, thank you for the art, me too, McKaylee. Is it Woody? Nah. Is it easy to draw this way? Nah. This is fire. Thank you. Yeah, give it up. If means yes, so it's Woody. What does that mean? You speaking in riddles now, bro? What you got going on? Phantom Woody. Phantom Woody is crazy. Why you throw Phantom on him like he's like a locked DLC character on the game or something? You gotta lock in, bro. You can't be throwing out these crazy claims. These crazy claims. This clearly has nothing to do. This has nothing to do with Toy Story or Fortnite. That's just a little bit of brain rot going on in the chat, man. Some brain rot shenanigans. Everybody's cooked. Buzz. Is this live on Gmail? For sure, but believe me, Rock. This is coming straight to you from the Elder Scrolls Network. Straight to you from one of the Oblivion gates. For sure, For sure. Now he's scary, bro. He gotta be. He gotta be scary. Hey, really, it's all the Elder Scrolls reading that a person gotta do. Once you decipher the Elder Scrolls, bro, you ready. Quality isn't good, but it's okay. You talking about the live stream on Gmail. The live stream quality on Gmail. It's Tom Hanks. Bro, you think you slick. Pursue dip. What? Pursuit. Wait. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not even gonna try to decipher that. Pursuit visually. What does that even mean, bro? Yo, what does that mean? Why? What does that mean? I'm back, bro. Doesn't that move if you look away? Yes. Yo, what you got going on? Does that move if I look away? Yes. Why? I think that is a full circle moment because the thing that always comes up in my live streams is, yo, don't blink. Don't blink, because if you blink, well, I guess I won't even tell you what happens. Don't blink, though. Best of luck. Evil Woody. Animatronic Woody. Nah, he's not an animatronic, bro. I need to stop cooking my Woody, bro. He's trying his best. Bro, it's all them freaking Five Nights at Freddy drawings. I really low-key, I said all of them, but I really didn't even do that many. I did like a couple of the Five Nights at Freddy's people. But I didn't go like off of the deep end with it, I try to keep like a nice rotation. Somebody, y'all keep spamming Tom Hanks, bro. You're not slick. You're not slick. You find that you have this skill. You gotta just draw and keep on drawing, man. That's the magic. You gotta keep at it. You gotta keep doing your thing. Practice makes perfect. You learn the more that you do. Woody on Fent? Nah, he ain't on Fent, bro. Woody on Fent is crazy. The man is not on Fent, bro. You got to put some respect on this man's name, allegedly. If he was Woody. If there's a snake in my boot? Nah. How can you even tell where you're starting? I get lost so easy. Does he ever draw? Nah, he never drew in his life. Figured this out one day on Gmail Live on God. Yeah, y'all saying on Gmail, like Gmail sounds so cryptic. Like if you streaming on Gmail, there's something going on. Like there's more to you. That give me the vibe like one of those. Y'all listen it's like the YouTube stories. Dudes will be talking about like man, I was on the dark web and blah 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 blah. And they go into detail about some crazy experience. That give me like dark web vibes. I don't know. A lively debate over a drawing with viewers arguing about who he is. Bro, this is Hotmail chill. Hotmail is crazy. Hotmail is crazy. Right, y'all really think this is like y'all think he looks cursed? I can see it because his head is tilted. He looks like a creature. Yo, thank you too, Cap. We on Yahoo. Yo, Yahoo is crazy. Somebody definitely is. Somebody done hacked your email for suitably. Somebody done. Hey, Yahoo is crazy. Using Yahoo in the big 2026. Yo, Yahoo is in the email. Nah, we in Firefox. I can respect Firefox more than Yahoo, bro. Yahoo make me mad. Anytime if I had like an old computer and for whatever reason it would like auto search to Yahoo, that would make me mad, bro. It's like out of everything, like Yahoo is just Yahoo, man. Give you anything and everything. Like how do you had that email? You had that email 20 years, dog. Can't even switch it up. Yep. Yeah, it's forever a part of you now. That's the same way with mine. Like you got your main. Woody seemed like the type to use the Diners Club. You're great, brother. Yo, thank you, unknown. Nah, using Yahoo in the big. Yo, Yahoo is so crazy because the meaning of it has changed. Using Yahoo in the big 2026 is crazy work. There's something going on. Can you draw Sid? No. Draw the whole squad in the portrait? No. When you start streaming on Capterra, I don't even know what that is. Yo, you speaking like forbidden technology. That's like they got like a documentary or something where they like, I already knew the whole time anyway, bro. I can't even lie. That's what they all say, delivery. Another email provider. Dude. But it's so crazy because like allegedly, can you draw Woody one day? Of course, man. You know, there's something just so wholesome. Have you done a dragon like this before? Yes. More dragons than you can believe. Honestly, if you I probably won't do a dragon tonight. I won't even lie to you. But in some of like my older pages, I've done like themes like that with knights and dragons. All kind of stuff. You might have to scroll back a little bit. Bro, I mess with Outlook and Gmail, bro. I'm not racist like you are. Yo, you calling me racist because I have no tolerance for Yahoo? Yo, you gotta lock in. That's kind of crazy. I have low tolerance. I use Outlook because I used to be an Xbox bro, but I done changed my ways, man. I done got with the times. I done turned a new leaf, embarked on a new journey in life. I'm no longer an Xbox bro. My eyes have been opened. Once your eyes are open, once your eyes are open, bro, it's hard to go back to being an Xbox bro. It's just, I don't even like my old computer don't even work no more. But brother, like I can never be an Xbox bro again. Even I don't even know if GTA 6 is gonna be like the pull is gonna be strong enough to pull me back to an Xbox. Like low key, nah. You jump into conclusions. You said so. We all agree on I like the PS5, but the PS5 is still like you still confined to a block. You know, like you confined to a brick. Like you are forever tied to this brick that's gonna go out of date sooner than later. I mean, yeah, PC is the same. It's gonna go out of date, but I didn't even have like a PC. I had like a laptop, but even with that laptop, it was a lot more versatile. You had that freedom of kind of just doing whatever you wanted to do. You didn't have to worry about you didn't have to really worry about the hurdles of when you draw with both hands separately. Do you constantly swap what you're looking at? Sometimes, yeah. Yeah. Honestly, it depends on what I'm trying to do. I have a harder time with that though, compared to whenever I'm doing something like this where I alternate back and forth between the two. Once VR gets to where it needs, it's game over. You know, I dabbled a little bit with the VR, man. It was so insane because my bro, I had the bright idea trying to hop on VR chat one day. I played a lot of Rec Room when it first dropped. Rec Room was crazy, but I didn't play it VR though. Like I played it just as on the raw PC. I played it on the raw PC, and Rec Room was alright. VR chat had a lot of interesting characters. I'll put it like that. VR chat it's an interesting. I don't even know how to explain VR chat, bro. But I tried to like get on it on my school computer and almost blew it up. How long you been drawing this Drunken Sailor? Longer than you can believe. But the VR games are alright. But that ain't really my main. I'm not really that big on VR, bro. When VR came out, it messed up my eyes so bad. and it had me headaches. I can only use the Oculus. I never used the Oculus. I think I know who this is, but I know like a lot of people will use the Oculus when playing stuff like Rec Room and stuff. I never was like a VR bro. I like the idea is cool. The idea is cool, but it's just crazy because in a couple years, just the thought of it's like you're forever immersed in just this alternate reality. Oculus is fun. I imagine it probably is. It probably is. But my thing is like, I'm gonna put it into perspective, right? OMG, I seen you did Pennywise. I did a lot of characters, bro. More characters than you can believe. Went to a dope VR spot and killed some zombies. That was crazy. It sounds crazy. I bet it was. I bet it was crazy indeed, man. I bet it was crazy indeed. VR casinos and games with friends are fun, bro. I know that it's probably really fun, but like the reason I'm a little bit worried and like I try to trot lightly with it. I know how it was just being in the virtual casino on GTA. So I'm like, bro, once that formula gets perfected, bro, it's gonna be too good, bro. Too much fun. I played GTA 5 for like 13 years, bro. Like I was a kid when I started playing GTA. Now I'm 21. That was like 13 years ago. I think GTA 5 came out in 2013. Thought this goes by slow and scroll back up and you already finished with the leg. It depends on how fast I'm moving. Have you done Spider-Man? Yeah. I've done Spider-Man too. I would not stop playing. I got tired of it after some time. Bro, saying I'm 26 now. That's what I'm saying. Like, I mentioned it though because I put so much time in, And it's like once the servers and stuff shut down, it's like, dang, it's definitely Buzz Lightyear. Bro, I was playing GTA 3. I'm really at this point, 33. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, you a veteran. You're a veteran, but like I mentioned it because time doesn't stop. I mean, at least whenever I do I could sit down and like gamble virtually in a casino all day and every day, but it's like when I walk away, it's like I don't really walk away with anything. But at least with my physical drawings, I have something in front of me. You know what I'm saying? Why is his leg backwards? Because he's magical, bro. I sit by my Xbox daily, even my eyes closed. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I don't know how you doing that, but hey, shout out to you, bro. Hey, I don't know how that operation is going on. I played a lot of Minecraft too, GTA. Like the main rotation, right? The main rotation you might like and just be into. Draw faster. No. Spider-Man would go crazy with this art style too. You would really like some of my older time lapses. Definitely. Look at some of like my stuff posted. You would like it. I ain't gonna draw Spider-Man right now. I'm on Minecraft right now. But Minecraft is generational though. How long you been doing this for? Longer than you can believe. Since like 2024. Like a Spartan. Not right now, but I've done Master Chief before. I don't know if I'm gonna be honest. I don't even know if I gave him like the title or the page by himself. I might have drawn him with some other characters. I've been playing Minecraft since I was like little. That's what I'm saying. But it was a rite of passage though. Like Minecraft still is cold. I would argue. To me, that's like when I think of gaming. That's one of the most. You know how whenever you think about getting on the game, there is a core lineup you think of. For some people, it's I don't know. For some people, it's GTA. For other people, it's 2K. I think that Minecraft is an anchor game. Like Minecraft was an anchor game in the sense that it sold multiple generations of console. I don't know if we have like too many anchor games that was moving stuff the way that Minecraft was. You know what I'm saying? 4 times was not necessary. I don't even know what was going on. Absolutely gas, man. You're insanely talented. I follow, so I'll see you another time. You play RNG on GTA. What does that mean? No, seriously though. Do you have one single page with the same style and a bunch of characters? Yes. Look at my page in general. I got like a lot of time lapses and stuff up. Yo, I missed something. But yo, like, okay. The reason I mentioned Minecraft though, Minecraft is like an anchor game. For some people it's Halo, for some people I'm gonna be honest, I don't even know if Halo is as prevalent as it once was, but some people it's COD. It's a lot of COD people that be running up COD, but there's anchor games. Like there's the games you think of whenever you think about just like what you might be looking for. It's all right though. I like Minecraft a lot. Chill, count for a second. I think I've been hypnotized, bro. It's more than you can believe. Mm-hmm. There's a lot more. There's a lot more there than what you can believe. Low key. It's Minecraft and Sims. I know it's a lot of people that be big into Sims. Sims is, I know Sims. I never really been too much of a Sims person, but I know that like growing up, I know that my sister played that. Sims is alright. Sims is like simulation. You create like a civilization. I seen people experimenting with Sims, and it's so many different versions of the Sims. I meant it was something. Sims reminded me of something. I forgot where I was gonna go with that. It's so awesome. Yo, thank you too, Mark. I was gonna go in a direction. There's so much you could do. That's what I'm saying. Like I done seen people build houses and build civilizations, stories, and create. That's what I'm saying. Like it's a lot of directions. It's pretty much like a lot that you can do. It's very versatile from what I've seen. Another OG game that's tough to me. I look back on that. I played it a little bit later. I won't even lie. I played it a whole lot later. But I really liked Fallout, the older Fallouts, like New Vegas. And even 4. 4 is over 10 years old at this point. But 4, I spent a lot of time playing Skyrim growing up too. Skyrim ain't really in the same land as a Minecraft or a GTA. But it still got that. Haven't heard of Sims in like 3 years. It ain't really for everyone. Facts 4 in New Vegas, bangers. I like 4. And what's so crazy about 4 though is 4. I feel like it's not that 4 gets hate, but 4 is kind of in like a weird place. It has like it's compared to the greats. It's compared to 3 in New Vegas, and people hate on it. Yo, what's up, 2 Freak? Skyrim so undertopped. Gotta try Crimson Desert. How long did it take you to learn this talent? Thank you. I've been drawing this way since like 2024, but I've been drawing in general for my whole life. Thank you for the army too, 2 Freak. But it's a lot of like 4 is in a weird place. There's people that either love 4 or hate 4. Like there's like, hey, it's either you're on one side or the other. There's not like a true in between. Can you draw Michael Jackson? No, not right now. What are you doing? Genuinely loved every game. I dabbled in 3. I didn't beat 3, but I beat New Vegas and I beat 4. And from what I experienced, I thought they was alright. Definitely. I ain't really been paying attention to it, 2 Freak, honestly. 4 was great. It only gets downplayed nowadays. It only gets downplayed, but when it first came out, everybody loved it. You have the spider with the baby head? No. Definitely not, brother. New Vegas Star had me tripping though. I was lost where to walk. I didn't listen. What kind of art style is this? One you can't believe. I dabbled in a little bit. I'm gonna make his shoes more red. I dabbled in a little bit of 3. 3 was alright. I like New Vegas more though, between the 2. I know there was like a quarry and a dude was like, hey, don't go that way. Don't go to the junction. It's crazy. Yo, and I was looking at a picture, yo. I wasn't like doing it off the intuition. So you can believe it's pre-recorded. Nah, this ain't pre-recorded. It's New Vegas had to be my favorite. New Vegas is alright though. Like you kind of can get lost in it. And you know, I like something that's like more underrated too is those games are a little bit more slow. I have like a love-hate relationship with the older games because they felt a lot more slow paced, you know. Got done playing Minecraft with my homeboys for 15 hours as dedication. But look, we were just talking about Minecraft. Like Minecraft is a game. Minecraft is like a food you like. You know what I'm saying? Like you might not eat it every day, but whenever you get that pull to play it, you can kind of sink into it. I like 4 because of the build mechanics. Oh, you talking about the settlements and just building. I got you. Like building settlements and building little bases and all that. 4 was crazy. Love, dude. You said, yeah, you wasn't messing with the Brotherhood of Steel. Love New Vegas. Yeah, have you tried 76? No. I haven't really, anything that's new, I'm going to be honest, anything that's newer, I haven't touched. The last one that I really played was New Vegas. No, it was, bro, I think that it was 4. And then instead of going forward, I went backwards. I went from New Vegas. I went from 4, then I went to New Vegas, and I went to 3. But I haven't really dabbled too much in anything that's online. I wasn't really interested. I think it's a cool concept, but I went backwards instead of forwards. It's like a lot of the games. Even I know that sometimes Pokemon comes up too. It's pretty good. It's multiplayer. Your fingers ever hurt after a while? Not for real. Sometimes it just depends. Sometimes. It just depends on how much I might draw. At first, no. But I think that like if I go like really, really hard, then it'll catch up to me. It will catch up. It'll catch up. For sure, indeed. But yeah, I like some. Yo, what's up, Forgotten? Unsynthesis, indubitably, man. Thank you, Anastasia. It definitely depends. It definitely depends. I like a lot of the older games. It's been a minute since I really just immersed myself into one, but it's cool to see that people still, they got whatever game that they might immerse themselves into. I've mentioned this before. No, yo, what's up, JP? I missed you, bruh. My bad. Hey, I completely overlooked you, G. There's a snake in my boat. Nah, it ain't even like that, Brody. My bad, G. Just barely missed you. What's good, indubitably, man? We was over talking about some side quest video game stuff. Should make his little vest a little bit redder. No. Can I get a face reveal? No. Fallout 5 dropping to 2050. No. Super no, and no. No, and no. When GTA 6 drop, maybe. Now for the moment we've all been waiting for. The patches. Why? No. Because you missed the lore. You missed the lore. Why are you meat watching this doll? Oh, that remind me, I never saw your face before Jason face reveal. I've been promising this face reveal since since the release of GTA 6. And you missed the lore. Your anime ones are fire. Thank you. You don't miss the time skip. I'm telling you that when the time comes, I'm gonna do one because I promised it already. But I want for it to be like a milestone kind of thing. So it's not Scooby-Doo. Absolutely not. It's not Scooby-Doo, brother. His favorite anime. From what I seen. Probably Naruto. The one that had the biggest impact on me was Naruto. I like Dragon Ball a lot too. I'm more of like a surface. I'm like a surface bro with it. I ain't as deep as deep gets. I'm not as far goes. How old am I? Yeah, I'm 21. Woody, nah. Naruto is made. I like Naruto a lot too. But yeah, man. No Bleach. I ain't never really seen Bleach. I've seen bits and pieces of some other animes. I'm gonna be honest. I watched Tokyo Ghoul, but I don't really remember what Tokyo Ghoul even is. If you do a face reveal, I give you 2 galaxies, dog. I appreciate it, G. But like I'm saying, I already said that I was gonna do it by the time GTA 6 drop. It's gonna be a milestone thing. Maybe like once I break through like 100K or something. Hitting on you, gang. Maybe once I like break through 100. I want for it to be a milestone. I'll do, and like whenever I do my face reveal, I'm gonna like show off my bookshelf. Y'all be asking me a lot about like what happens to some of my older pictures. I joined you drawing some BS. Some BS, brother. You hating on this One Piece. You know, I've done not Woody. I've done what's bro's name? What is dude's name? Luffy. I've done Luffy before, but I don't draw Luffy that often because Luffy, low key, like One Piece goes on forever. One Piece goes on. Like you gotta really, like, I know this dude. I've literally had conversations with multiple people where they was like, yeah, man, I've been watching One Piece for like 7 years and I still haven't finished it. Like, yo, yes, almost a decade, bro. If I gotta watch her a decade, that's not happening, bro. I'm not even gonna say, hey, that's not. I mean, as much as I love to be like, yeah, man, yeah. No. Super no. Super duper no. What about Demon Slayer? That's come up before too, but I haven't really immersed myself. I haven't really immersed myself all that much. If I didn't watch Naruto when I did, I don't even know if I would have watched it because Naruto goes on forever too. Michael Jackson. I'm not gonna draw Michael Jackson right now, but whenever I first started posting, I drew Michael Jackson a little bit. So if you want to see some of my Michael Jackson stuff, you gotta just scroll way back. I'm gonna be honest, I don't even know if it's over here on YouTube. I don't even know what's up, what's not. I get stuff mixed up, but if it's not over here, I definitely have like a really old time lapse of me drawing Michael Jackson. Bro's talking only. Nah, I wasn't like that, Anthony. Demon Slayer, ignore him. It's not BS. I might have missed some of y'all's comments. Some of the things might have slipped through. Don't be that way. Don't be that way. Don't be that way, brother. But yeah, man, it be all kind of animes. This is not Woody. I guess I can't really say this ain't Woody no more, man. I can't really say that this is not Woody. No, for real. Why them being salty? Nah, being salty is crazy. Nah, I be trying to like catch like all y'all's comments. A couple might slip through. It's definitely Woody. Nah, this is Jake. Why are you drawing it like that? I just want to, man. You're missing the progression, bro. You're missing the progression. Y'all done call my Woody cursed. If that's who he was, because this ain't Woody. Man, it's not Woody. It's all alleged. These false accusations. These false claims. I don't know where y'all getting Woody from. I would never draw Toy Story people, bro. Lock in. I'm being gaslit, dog. I would never gaslight you, bro. I would never gaslight you, but I can't believe y'all would even assume I'll be drawing some Toy Story characters. Some Toy Story people, man. It's him, you guys. Oh, nah. It's not Woody until he's down. What does that mean? What they say on his foot now? That says Jake. That does not say Andy. That clearly says Jake. I think that what's going on is you're trying to like use some reverse psychology. Do you do request? I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Not really. If you have an idea, throw it out there. I might add it on here. Teach me. No. I gotta gatekeep the method, bro. You gotta go train Master Oogway. You gotta go train Master Oogway a little bit, bro. You gotta, yeah, honestly, you gotta draw. And then draw a little bit more. Keep on drawing. This Woody picture is giving me a picture. What does that even mean, bro? You speaking in riddles now. What does that mean? Who is it? Nah. Just no. Boom, no. The answer prompt is no. No. I ain't gonna lie though, y'all. I done put a lot on the line with this GTA game though. I done said I'm gonna do a face reveal. I'm gonna do some like behind the scenes recording. I done promised I was gonna do some tutorials, bro. I was kind of betting on the fact that GTA was not gonna drop, but they done actually put a date behind it. Like I gotta actually lock in. I gotta actually lock in. Maybe a sword. Nah, this ain't a sword, J3. Not quite a sword. A sword is a interesting guess, though. But no. You got ripped, yo. Thank you too, Jaja. Indubitably, man. But yeah, I done already see the hat formation. Nah, bro, your eyes are deceiving you. Hat formation is crazy. The hat formation is gonna be a hat. Nah, your eyes are deceiving you, brother. That's not a hat. It's just the background. It's just this ranger dilly-dallying through the. He's just dilly-dallying, bro. He's a sheriff. He's a sheriff doing what he does. He's just dilly-dallying and living life to the fullest, man. Living life like Larry. You know what I got it? It's you, ain't it? Nah, he's drawing himself for indubitably, man. You seeing the vision. You are seeing the vision. Yeah, whoever y'all think this is, this ain't them, honestly. Honestly. Like it's Sheriff Tom Hanks. Bro, you can't change the font to the answer and then think you slick. Bro, you sitting there saying the same thing. Like, oh, that's Sheriff Forrest Gump. Nah, you're not slick, bro. You're not slick. You gotta lock in. You aren't slick, bro. I'm at like a little bit of. I ain't gonna lie, like I'm not really that interested in making his like clothes design super accurate. Super duper accurate. There's a snake in my boot. Nah. I gotta just say nah to keep y'all on y'all's toes. Keep y'all on y'all's toes. Can't never let y'all know the next move. That's crazy. No, the detail is there. No, but at first I was going like overly detailed, and I'm not really that interested. Why does his boot say Andy? Brother, there is no Andy on the boot, bro. Andy? That doesn't say Andy. That says, I don't even know. Yes, there is. Nah. Bro, you claiming this man on the page. But if you actually put a small snake in the boot, I'm not gonna put a snake in that man's shoes. His stompers. I'm standing on it. You standing on business. Is that gonna be your final bet? That's where you think this is gonna go, direction wise. Bo Peep's boyfriend, Chief Wiggum. Who is that? 10 toes down. I don't even know who that is. Y'all just dropping people in the lore. Woody 100%. I just added people to the plot. How long you been at this for? Longer than you can believe, bro. Longer than you can believe. Indubitably indeed. Woody is that buzz. It just might be. It's Toy Story, Bobby Ross. Yeah, I just crafting people up at this point. I don't know who that is either. Blindfolded would be pretty impressive. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That's beyond me, man. The best I could do is upside down. Look like Woody falling. It's the guy from Fortnite. Even that's so vague. I've been saying Woody. That's such a vague. The dude from Fortnite. You know, I spoke on this earlier, but the dude from Fortnite could literally mean anything, bro. At this point, they literally got the whole universe in Fortnite. Like, at this point, I genuinely don't know who isn't in Fortnite. Seriously. Some of y'all might be in Fortnite. Quite literally. There's people in the chat that have probably got Fortnite collabs, and it is what it is. It is what it is. It's Woody with Andy's name on the boot. Brother, you keep on going on about this Andy on the boot. There's no Andy. There's no Woody. There's no Toy Story. This is just Jake. This is Jake. I keep talking about snakes in his boot. I don't know what y'all got going on, man. Lock in. Lock in. For Shubitably. Facts. Bro, there never was a shoe. There never was a boot. There never was a hat. Now my name is on the boot. I already claimed it. I'm back. My phone died. You gotta lock in, Brody. You gotta lock in. I feel like my eyes start flashing. Like, you know, like whenever you on low HP on the game and your screen starts flashing red. That's how it be whenever my phone's about to die. Like when my phone is on 1 HP. It's like I almost feel it too. I'm going to bed. Can you pause till tomorrow? No. I will get some of my time lapses or some of the lives edited soon, though. I'll try to get some of the stuff I haven't posted up soon. I'm paying you about a month. More than what you would think, but not as many as you would believe. Not because my phone got enough power to tell me my phone dead, but not for me to watch TikTok. Hey, bro, it got priorities, man. It got to reserve what little power it has. It has to reserve it. It's a little battery power. Indubitably, indeed. All right, now for the moment the people have been waiting for. The moment that the people have been waiting for. We really getting somewhere with this one. We really getting somewhere for Shubitably. I always feel like it's dangerous drawing in their faces, y'all. It's always the most dangerous. The hat. Nah, there's no hat. There's no hat. I'm gonna make his hat a little bit redder. More red, more vibrant. I saw the hat. I saw many things. You lying. I would never. What hat? Exactly. What hat? What hat? I saw a hat. You know, people see many things on a regular basis. Many things. Many visions. It's Buzz. I bet you could crochet well. Never really been a crocheting, bro. But maybe in like an alternate timeline. You know, we always be joking about alternate timelines. Maybe in the one where I'm like a brain surgeon or something. How you know where to draw and how to do it right will be right. Yo, what's up, alien? How do you get into this style of art? You gotta just draw. You gotta keep experimenting. What are you doing if you see him knocking at your door? Leaving him outside, bro. Listen, I learned from the Annabelle movies. I'm not bringing in no sketchy dolls that's knocking on my doors. Listen, I might not have plot armor, but I got common sense, bro. And if you got enough common sense, you don't even need plot armor, I think. Let me rephrase that. I have enough sense to know a sketchy doll left at my door after somebody frantically banging on the door. Like, I know, like, I'm seeing what's going on. I done seen The Conjuring. I done seen what's going on. That's not happening to me. Annabelle's getting left outside. Have you watched the movie Dead Silence? Hey, is that the movie with the bald dude, the deaf veteran dude? I like that movie. Life. That's what you're talking about. That movie was fresh. Did you learn from your dad? Nah. Dead Silence, the doll. Oh, you talk? Nah, I thought you were talking about something else. The doll. Nah, I don't know if I seen it. Was it like a ventriloquist doll or something? Where'd you learn to draw? I learned you gotta learn through doing. Like you learn the more you do. You learn the more that you draw. That's how you develop. That's how you grow. You need to keep experimenting. I like talking about something else, but it was another movie with like this veteran dude. Yeah, that kind of doll. Nah, this ain't what bro. This is not what Brody is. He's not like a ventriloquist doll. I think that Woody is genuinely he's probably just haunted. Kind of like Annabelle, but way less malevolent. Bro just be chilling. He's just interested in being a toy. Count Chocula. Woody's just Woody, man. Do you like scary movies? I don't dislike them. You know, from the ones I've seen, my favorite one overall was that it was like, I think it was the very first Conjuring movie. I like when ideas are fresh, like the movie don't feel like something I've seen before. I appreciate that, like when it's a raw, original idea. I know that's becoming increasingly harder to come by. But I just like new like ideas that don't feel overly spammed. Like you don't wanna have the exact talking about Don't Breathe. I'm gonna be honest, bro. It's something. It's don't something, but it was like a deaf dude. He was a veteran, and these bank robber dudes that broke into his house, but he was super military trained, and it was crazy. I watched the second one. I didn't even know there was a second one, but I liked that first one. It was crazy because it was something I had never seen before. Like it was a new idea. A couple of the Conjuring movies were filmed a couple hours away from me. I can believe it, man. I can believe it. I like those movies a lot, though. The first one, at least. Yep, Don't Breathe. I like kind of going back to what I was saying before, but just if it's something I feel like that hasn't been overly done. I done seen some trash movies. But I really appreciate when something is just new. But I done seen some questionable movies, man. Questionable films. How are you drawing while reading the comments? Were you questioning the magic, man? Give Woody a bottle of whiskey. No, it was really good. Show my hubby was ready to see the second one. Bro, why you trying to give Woody whiskey for, bro? This man, he's a kid's toy. That man he's a children's toy. A children's toy. Are you almost done? No, not quite. Definitely Sheriff's Pride. Yo, you try to do that to Woody for, man. Lock in. For shootably. Hang on. Give me a second. Give me a second. Coco, you gonna watch new Scary Movie 6? I don't know. Somebody mentioned it to me. If it finds its way to me, yeah. But I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm probably not gonna I'm not gonna seek it out. If it just so happens to get to me though, maybe. If it happens to find its way to me, perhaps. But I ain't really been in the zone of just watching a lot of stuff. I really have been just in my own flow of things. I tend to usually just draw. If I'm not drawing, I might watch YouTube or something. I might just immediately hop on YouTube, just chill out, get some things posted up. I know it was Woody. This is a live, right? This is not pre-recorded. Nah, this ain't pre-recorded, BB. This is not pre-recorded. I repeat, this is not pre-recorded. File the droids. This ain't recorded, brother. This is in the moment. And I'm gonna go to sleep, man. All right, man, take it easy, man. For shootably. This is recorded. We're here previously. It's pre-recorded, by the way. Bro, y'all really playing with this, man. He gonna think this is not live. Let me see something. Y'all playing an interesting game. Playing an interesting game. You're gonna wake up the droids. They're gonna think that I'm really in here like some type of way catching the chat while I guess predicting what y'all gonna say before y'all say it in live time. How would that even work? I be binge watching My Hero Academia because I watched it as a kid. I already was on season 4. But like that's cool. Like, you know, you look like you're progressing through the show. But yo, I had like multiple people telling me like, yeah, man, I've been watching One Piece for like 7 years, 6 years. It's like, bro, if I gotta watch for 7, 8 years, that's almost a decade, bro. Like if I would have like followed that same recipe that they were on, 7 years from now, I'm gonna be like 20, 28, bro. No, yeah, 28. Like by then, I'm like, brother, what are you drawing right now? You gotta guess. You gotta guess. You guys to guess, bro. 7 years from now, it's like, dude, hey, that's a lot of a lot of invested time, bro. For the show to not even be done. Come on, man. Something My Hero Academia? No. No. We were just talking about it. I know you was mentioning that show Steins Gate too. I just going back. I was tired. I slept 4 hours. Had to work. Yeah, I gotta work. Yeah. Good luck, Brody. Good luck. You running off fumes. He gonna draw not Jesse. Nah, this ain't gonna be who you think it is. I almost drew Jesse though. I almost did draw Jesse on here. We drawing right now. Why you drawing so slow? Because I need this to be right. Don't rush. Why isn't 2? Because yes. Because yes, indeed. Don't rush though, bruh. You don't want to rush the process. You want it to be just right, man. Make sure that this is somewhat like lock in. I'm gonna kind of slow up a little bit. I ain't gonna go that slow. Cause I still want to progress on here at a nice pace. I still want to progress. I'm attempting to do a character I've never really done before. Yo, what's up, Blaze? Attempting to do somebody that I've never really like done. Yeah, I almost like added Jesse on here, man. But I ultimately decided against it. I ultimately decided kind of like against it. Almost drew her in their horse. Almost drew her out in their horse. Young Bullseye. That was like the main vision at first. That was the main idea that I almost rolled with. Big bro. Yo, what's up, man? What's good, indubitably? Let me see. Ballerina Cappuccino. Yo, thank you too, Foxy. Yo, what's up? And you said Jameson? That makes sense. It's good, man. Like I thought your profile picture looked familiar. I didn't want to sit there and be like the same person or mistake you. It's good though, man. It's good for Shubitably. It's good for Shubitably indeed. Keep going. Nah, this is only the beginning, man. Honestly, getting this one shaped in and bringing it to life. This is only the beginning. But yeah, it's so crazy because I was on the fence. It's like watching a printer. I was on the fence about who I wanted to put next on here. I almost said Jameson. What's her name? Jessie. It would have made the same. It would have made like the most logical sense. But I kind of went. I mean, this character works too. What are you drawing right now? You gotta just guess, bro. You gotta guess. You gotta guess. I'm not dropping the answer. Not yet, at least. Not yet. Not yet. I'm not dropping the answer just yet, bro. It's a Toy Story character. Yeah, it is. It is. It is indeed. It is indeed. If I'm not mistaken, you said Bo Peep. I think she's like depicted with like little sheep dudes. Forky, absolutely not. Forky ain't canon, bro. I'm sorry. Forky is not canon. That man is not canon, bro. I don't care what nobody says. That's not legit. That man is not canon at all. Like, you know how how like the Dragon Ball universe, they got like 1 million spin-off movies. That's just not canon. That's the same logic. That's just, it isn't canon. Everybody, I don't even hate Forky. I don't think that he belongs in the story, the universe. Hey, shout out to bro though, but hey man, shout out to dude. There is a time and place. He don't. I mean, I don't. I get why, like I get what they were trying to do, but they built such like a rich world with the characters that we had. You know what I'm saying? We didn't really need bro. We did not need that man. They could have left bro. They could have left him in the I don't even know. They could have left him in limbo, the back rooms. They could have left bro in the limbo back rooms, bro. We would have been cool. After 3, I say that it ends after 3. Yes, I know that they got some movies coming out with like they got like a 5th movie or something coming out, but after 3, it's not canon no more. I don't really. After Toy Story 3, it isn't canon. Technically speaking, I know that there's 2 after that, but I don't know, man. You know, it's not canon. It is not canon. Regardless of what the people might be saying, the actual creators of the movies. Sometimes you gotta just call a spade a spade. You gotta just know when to hang up the jersey, man. Let's let good things stay great. Let's let good things stay great for sure, man. I can say that though from like a place of appreciation. I can say that from a place of appreciation. Like, it don't make me a hater to suggest the idea. You only use red and blue? Yeah. That was Woody earlier, right? No. Not quite Woody. That was not Woody. Your eyes are simply deceiving you, my friend. Your eyes deceiving you, they are indeed. Who was it, Jake? It was. It was indeed Jake. Jake is so crazy. Jake. It was indeed Jake, bruh. Hey, I'm glad you finally catching on to what's going on here, man. You finally seeing the vision as I intended. That's great. That's great. That's great. That's great. For sure. It's very cool. Yo, man, thank you. I do greatly appreciate it for sure, man. For sure, indeed. For sure. Yeah, that's not Bo Peep, that's Mary Beth. Mary Beth is crazy. Who are these characters you're speaking of? Who is Mary Beth? That got to be somebody off Red Dead Redemption, right? Mary Beth that sounds like an old-fashioned name. That's definitely some Red Dead Redemption stuff. You just dropping knowledge on us, and I might not be catching on immediately. Oh yeah, it is. That's tough. Yeah, see, I know. I'm a veteran to this, bro. I'm a veteran to this. I was really in it, bro. I was really in it. They don't know how far back it goes. They don't know about Dutch. They don't know about Dutch and John Marston. They don't know about Dutch and John Marston. You gotta guess exactly. Tell them again, bro. Say it for the people in the back. You gotta guess. I love Red Dead Redemption 2. You draw anybody from the games? No. I gotta play it, Arthur. That's what I'm saying. I gotta play it. That man had you could donate $1 million to the camp in the 1800s. In the 1800s, $1 million. There still wouldn't be no money. It's like, Arthur, we're poor, brother. You could literally drop $1 million in the gift basket. It's like, brother, you got your tithes. You gotta guess exactly. It's like, how in the world did I just donate $1 million, Dutch? And we still don't got enough money. What are you drawing? You won't believe it, bro. Not yet. You won't believe it. We need the money. Exactly. Arthur, we're poor. Arthur, we're poor. I like Dutch, though, man. He ain't gonna tell you exactly. Tell him. Yo, tell him, bro. I will not tell you. Tell that man. You gotta say it louder for the people in the back, bro. Tell you I can't do. I can't do it. I can't do it. It just turned into Snow White. Can I see the other one? I was here when we first started. No, not yet. He was found in the beginning of the game. I think that I seen like somebody theorized that he hit his head on a train robbery or something, and that's where stuff started going wrong. He hit his head and the factory reset him, bro. I think that he might have been normal at first, and he just gradually. He started, bro, but you got to think they were on the run. They were constantly, they had a rat amongst themselves. They were on the run. He hit his head, which probably was a brain injury. But you know how back in the day, like if you really had like a real deal, if you had a real deal injury, bro, they gonna like give you some cigarettes and pat you on the back and give you a Band-Aid or something, if even. But people back in the day was crazy. But to patch you up with some freaking slowly going back to not Bo Peep for sure, shootably. But yeah, man, Dutch, he definitely. I seen this dude. He gave like a really detailed argument for why he thought that Dutch injured his cranium. I could see it. He hit his head. Arthur battling whatever he was battling, bro. We need more money. Come on, look at it for just 1 second. Nah, bro, not till this one's done. Not until this one is done. We need more money, Arthur. We need more money. Tuberculosis. I know he had TB. That dude he was extracting money from. He coughed on him. Back in the day, you know it was crazy because back in the day they had facilities. They had facilities where usually, like back in the day, if you caught TB, bro, you were basically cooked. I don't know if it was to the extremes of, say, the Black Death or the Black Plague, because you know, like for those of you that don't know, the Black Death or the Black Plague, they would have those plague doctor fits. But where I'm from, they have this hospital called Waverly Hills, and that's where they would send a lot of people that would come from all over the world. I think, or people that would come from all over, man. Tuberculosis. It was like a treatment facility. A lot of people died. A lot of people ended up dying in Waverly. Waverly Hills is like it's supposed to be one of the most haunted places in the world. Look it up. That's where they would treat tuberculosis patients. If y'all believe in ghosts, if you like want like a Halloween story, I know that it's nowhere near Halloween, but some Halloween stuff for shootably. They had no cure for TB. Yeah. This is some Toy Story stuff too, Gianna. In the 1900s, yeah. It was in the 1900s. It wasn't that long ago. They would just kind of send you away. The Black Death was before that. Was like, I don't know when the Black Death took place, but that was before that, man. That was like back in the day. They had a body shoot. Yep. They had a body shoot. Actually, they'll let you ride down the body shoot if you're interested. I ain't took a ride in the body shoot, but I know that's a thing. They'll let you. I had this teacher. She was like an older lady. She told us how back in the day, before they sat there and like had security cameras and motion detection, people would sneak in there. And she told us like it was weird because she spoke of being able. It's like a lot of like weird things you might pick up on. Hated Micah since the beginning. Yeah, Micah was Micah, bro. Micah was Micah. I've never been to Waverly Hills though. I've rode past it for my whole life. It's so crazy because you ride past, you don't even know what it is, but it's very unmistakable once you know what you're looking at. I've been there much times, never felt too much weird stuff. You got lucky. You got lucky. The ghosts, they were chilling. They were minding their business. They were minding their. They say, you know what? We gonna let her just mind her business. I like that name. That's the blue bonnet margarine girl. Nah, say the blue bonnet margarine girl, bro. But yeah, man, ghost. I don't think I've had too many ghost stories. I don't think I've had any ghost stories actually. Nothing cool. But maybe that's for the best though. Maybe that is a like a benefit. Like I got plot armor, reverse plot armor. Honestly, gonna be more excited for Red Dead Redemption 3. See, I think that's a double-edged sword. I'm gonna tell you why. How did you learn to draw like that? Never since technique. You learn through doing. You learn from experiments, and the more you draw, the easier things become. The easier that things become. That's like the magic, bruh. I would say. That is the magic of it all. That is, learn the more that you do. I got so caught up in drawing this little cane. It's her melee weapon. The melee equipable she got equipped. She's keeping her inventory. You can't unsee the blue bonnet. Bro, I'm about to look this up. It's about to make me mad, bro. Why would you say that? The blue bonnet margarine girl. Yo, why would you say that, bro? Blue bonnet margarine. Blue bonnet margarine. Yo, her bow staff. Bro, why would you just say that to me, bro? Because now I can't unsee it too. It's definitely not the blue bonnet margarine girl. I see it. I can't unsee it. Why would you just say that, bro? I can't believe it's not, bro. Yeah, you gotta lock in. This ain't a blue. This is not a margarine ad. Nobody's selling margarine. She does look like it. Yeah, that was just people. That's just how people was fitted back in. I don't know. I ain't gonna lie. That's some cope. I'm trying to. Hey, I can't believe might be the inspo. All right, y'all pushing it. Y'all definitely pushing it. the margarine. Dog, we not selling margarine, bro. I forgot her name. Shoot, hey. It is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is for sure. The task at hand. Is that Lil Bo Peep? Nah. This is not Bo Peep, my friend. This is not Bo Peep. So, yo, thank you too, Nikki. For sure. Are you looking at anything or are you just doing it by memory? Now, I was looking at reference pictures for these. I was looking at some. It wasn't just all off of the dome. Hey, bro, shout out you on thin ice. The blue bonnet margarine girl. Free sketch. Yeah, everybody's getting exiled off of that comment alone. The blue bonnet, bro. Why would I be drawing the margarine girl, bro? Why? Oh yeah, today's the day we drawing butter mascots. Butter and cooking oil. Butter and cooking oil, bro. I'm drawing Tony the Tiger. Everybody's on thin ice. Everybody's about to get exiled off of that comment alone. I'm gonna draw Tony the Tiger before GTA 6. Everybody got to get banned. Even the people that didn't say anything or do anything. Hey, bro, everybody got to go. All right. This is where I gotta move with precision though, because I'm cutting it close. I'm definitely cutting close. Romeo, you gonna be on the front lines, bro. Turns out, chat exactly. Romeo, you gonna be first to go. You volunteering as tribute, like this the District 12. What that Katniss's district? We exiled. Yo, Romeo he's volunteering as a tribute. He gonna be first to go. Why'd you say F me? Yeah, yeah, you caught it straight. Trey was just minding his business. He said, "Why you say F me for, bro? You was in proximity. You didn't say the comment, but you were guilty by association. You gave the cosign for the comment, bro. You were guilty by association. You're pretty much gonna be in the front lines for it. Hey, he was thinking it exactly. He was thinking it. I know that y'all got like, bro. I drew this right on the edge. Hang on. Yo, you co-signed that man's actions. He's like, I don't even know, bro. It don't even matter. I don't even know, bro. Nah, please don't use the D word, bro. Don't use the D word. That's almost as impactful as the J slur. The J slur and the touching grass slur and the D word. Don't use the D word, bro. We all got yo, don't use that D word, bro. It's the times is crazy. Shoot, man. Don't use the D word. The D word or the J slur. Hey, man. Times is tough. Times is tough. For shootably. Yo, man. Nah, I'm thinking this is the Pink Panther. Nah, man. Not quite. This is not the Pink Panther. Even though I've done like animated characters like that before. I've done all kind of themed characters. More than you can believe. More than you can honestly believe. With some of these. I want there to seem like there's like a lot of folds in her dress. Instead of it being so rigid. So I'm going to try to have it be more textured, if that makes any sense. I don't know how you draw like that, bro, but this is raw. You have any movies coming out? Yeah. Hey, somebody at my job was telling me about that Spider-Man movie that's dropping. Yeah, that aside from that, maybe at Avengers Doomsday. I like the Spider-Man movies. But I've been trying to be more casual. I've been kind of going about it unlike how I've gone about it before. I've been trying to avoid any videos where people are like overly analyzing it. I want it to be an experience to where when I'm watching it, I don't really know what's going on. I want for it to be fresh. I used to watch all the videos where dudes would analyze frame by frame and they would know what's going on with the movie before the movie would even drop. I'm trying not to watch that. No, I'm not trying to do that no more, bro, because going into the movie where you know what's gonna happen, it's not as fun. It's not as raw. Use the word raw. I just want that raw hype. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't really want somebody molding my like how I perceive the movie myself. Like I want to make meaning of it before I take in everybody else's input. I should do that. Nah, I'm not trying to change how you watch. You do your own thing, bro. Like I ain't trying to change. I ain't trying to be like the. I want the experience. I'm trying to like get that experience before I take in the input everybody else first. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to like ruin the fun for everyone. I used to be one of those bros, man. I watch all the analyzation videos, like the idea of it. I just want to be able to like formulate my own opinion about it before I take in all the other, like every other possible. Yo, what's up, Jackademia? Hey, man, it's crazy, man. It's crazy indeed. I'm just have like polka dots all over the place on here. Do you like reading? I be reading. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't really like read in a minute. I was gonna say I be reading, but I might like listen to a bunch of crazy podcasts and stuff, people talking about rabbit hole subjects. But aside from that, not really anymore. My attention span is cooked. You be reading? Not really anymore. I gotta get hooked. I got like a my attention span is crazy. I would get a bookstore and volunteer at the library. So you really be reading on the regular. You say, yeah. I can see the vision. I can definitely see the vision. It's definitely a good skill to have. I'd be like, yeah, man, maybe like at a point in time, but shoot, man, the way things have been looking now, I'm a doom scroller, bro. I won't even lie. I be deep frying my brain, low key. Deep frying, grease, cooked. I need a dude playing Subway Surfer, sliding around on the train track. I need a dude running around on Subway Surfers. Dudes playing Minecraft. Doom is the norm now, for sure. It is. I really be like, it's very cooked. I got YouTube videos playing, dudes playing Subway Surfers, a stream going in the background, I'm reading chat, drawing, book halfway open. It'd be a lot going on, bro. It'd be a lot going on. That's just how things are, though. I don't know if it's necessarily for the better or for the worse. You got people spinning, gambling. Hey, man, it's crazy. It's a lot of slop out there right now. Whole lot of slop. It's gonna take me to learn to draw this way. Longer than you can. Longer than you can believe. I've been drawing this way since 2024, but I've been drawing on and off my whole life. So it wasn't like just all of a sudden. I can't believe the slop my dude. Now that's more than you can believe. It's a lot. It's a lot. Tony the Tiger. Tony the Tiger is crazy. Young Tony. They're great. Yay. Some Frosted Flakes, man. Get you some Frosted Flakes. This is not an ad either. This is no stealth ad. This is not an ad. Not in cahoots with the Tony the Tiger people. How did you develop this type of style? Can I see the Woody one real quick? No, not yet. Not yet. Almost. I'm almost done with this character though. As soon as I get done, I got you. There's a couple of people that asked me, but I didn't want to be shuffling my page around like that. Not yet. Soon as I get done. For shubitably, man. Yo, thank you to LOL. For shubitably indeed, man. I gotta make this staff come all the way down. What does her little sheep look like? What does the sheep... I gotta make the staff a little bit darker in shade. Indeed, man. Indeed. Darken that together. I know that they're a part of the same stand, but she can like leave the stand if she wants to, right? She's like a toy, or she not considered a toy? I swear she could leave it, or can she? I don't remember. Hey, I know that I said Toy Story 4 wasn't canon, but I swear she was moving. She was moving without the stand, bro. Something I'm like, I know, do the classes I want to see. What you mean? Like, you said do the classes? I'm afraid I don't know what you mean yet. Hold on, bro. I gotta make this come all the way down. My bad, do the glasses. Oh, nah, I don't do those on here. What I do usually is I'll show each lens. Yo, thank you to the spaces. I show each colorful lens individually. I want to draw some of her sheep. I feel like that staff is kind of like long, isn't it? Or am I like tripping? Woody next. Nah, man, you missed it, man. You missed it. You missed Woody. Buzz. Nah, I ain't gonna put Buzz on here. I drew Buzz the last time I did a page like this. I ain't really feeling, bro. Not really feeling, bro. She was separated in one. Have you ever looked at your stuff through 3D glasses? You know, the most that I've really done with these is I've I've put them. I might show the individual glasses whenever I'm recording time lapses, but aside from that, not really. Not really, not really. But I wanted to have some of her chic be on her too. It's a little bit awkward. I want to have some of the sheep be present somewhere in the mix. Who's the other one? It's, you won't even believe it, bro. Hang on. I said I was gonna show it off a little bit more once I got done. I should these two. You said Michael Jackson. Nah, it ain't Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson is an interesting guest though. It's not Big Mike, man. No. Hang on, man. Indubitably. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to get like a good picture of her sheep. Yeah, that Woody been the toughest one I seen. Yo, thank you, Alan. Ow, I'm thinking I want to put her sheep on here. Just figured out how could I do this. You have to experiment. You got to draw. You got to keep on drawing. That's the biggest hurdle to get over, man. Doing Buzz. I don't really want to put Buzz on here, honestly. I'm not really interested. I'm not really interested at all. Any tips? You got to post consistently. Yo, what's up, chicken? I'm not kidding. I live about 4 blocks from a Pixar. Wowzers. That is crazy. So you got some insider information. Film-wise. That's pretty tough, for sure. For sure. That's what I'm saying. Emeryville. I'm gonna be honest, I don't even know where that's at, but what I do know is that apparently a couple years ago, there was a situation where somebody like deleted the whole Toy Story 2. They deleted the whole Toy Story 2 movie somehow. And somebody like was on maternal leave, and the lady, she had the movie saved on her computer. Had it not been for that lady, we would have never got Toy Story 2. I don't know what that has to do with anything you just said, but hey, bruh. It is what it is. It is what it is, indeed. Emeryville is pretty tiny, but it's on the border of Oakland, it's in Cali. Oh, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense for sure. I be forgetting like the studios, they have physical locations, you know. Oogway. You mean training with Oogway? It's something like that. Something like that. Something like that indeed. What are you drawing right now? What's the good theme tonight? I'm doing some Toy Story characters, man. I'm doing some Toy Story characters. That's gonna be the main theme of what's going on right now. Hey, I realized that I started this. I realized that I started this, and I might be a little bit cooked. Hang on. Yo, thank you to the spaces. Look, let me make sure I'm actually drawing the right character. I can't believe y'all called my Bo Peep the margarine girl. That's tough. The botted margarine girl. Everybody's getting banned. Big howdy, I'm back. Yo, what's up, booze? Off of that alone, it's over. Yo, thank you for the heart me too, Dan. The big exile. I'm really trying to be considerate of the space in here. The way that the sheep are, they're like combined. It's like 3 of them. 21-year young man drawing Toy Story, by the way. Toy Story. Bro, it's so crazy. Toy Story is pretty old, though. Toy Story is before both of our times. Do you run out of ink every day? No, not in the way you would think. Not in the way you would think. It depends a lot on like what I'm doing. Oh, it's the little sheep. Yeah. See, you seeing it. You getting it. You getting it. What do you call that kind of art? It's a form of scribble art. That's the umbrella that it falls under, I would say. Yo, thank you for the heart me too, Master Debater. I love Toy Story that was dark when I think it was the third one, but otherwise I like it. I like the third one a lot too. Do Jesse? I consider putting Jesse on here. I was 6 or 7 when the first one came out. I'm saying I think that the first one didn't it come out like the 90s or something. I didn't even spawn in I wasn't even alive in the 90s, bro. The 90s is like the 1900s. You know what I'm saying? Your designated hand is left and right. Yes, yo, happy Saturday to you too, Master Debater. If I didn't already say it, it's something like that. 96 or something. Yeah, I was gonna say yeah, 96. The big 96. I didn't spawn until 04, man. 2004, not 1904. 2004. 19. Holy fossil. All right, chicken, we get it. You're a new gen person. You just spawned in. I didn't even spawn in yet. Nah, but that's facts. Like I'm being serious. Yo, if we see me out thinking I'm like an OG or something, I wasn't even. Yo, that's beyond me, man. 1982. It's gonna say yeah, man. I know that it's a mixed bag of people that be in here. Yeah, I was about to say that's before my time. I can still appreciate, girl. I can still like appreciate a good movie though. I was 10 by then. 2000 May 11th. You just barely missed the turn of the century. Unc's brain so fried. He's saying game returns for me. Yo, bro, y'all be thinking I'm playing, bro. Hey, hey, bro, y'all be thinking I'm playing. I be trying to be honest in these live sessions, man. Somebody asked me if I be reading. I mean, at a point in life, yeah, but we're cooked collectively, okay? I be trying to be honest, man. I be trying to, honesty. Trying to be honest, but you say he's using gamer terms. But am I lying? I mean, look, man. I spawned in in 2004. It be some of y'all thinking I ain't gonna lie. Yo, to the dude that said I was born in 2000, you just barely missed the turn of the century, bro. Just barely. You was almost a 90s kid. Almost. I know some people that were born in 99. They just barely got they could just barely say that they're 90s babies. Just barely. Just barely. I was 13 in 04. Yeah, you was already like awake and alive. I mean, I was here, but I wasn't conscious. Any else, yeah, 10 plus health after eating. That's crazy. That was crazy. But yeah, man, hey, it is what it is. Awake and alive, like you can be alive, but you don't quite you don't really you're not conscious. You're kind of in like baby mode. Like sure you're here, but you're not really yourself yet. Like you ain't really went through that. Whatever it is gonna pull you into. You haven't really awakened to reality yet. Hockey all day since 4. I mean, that's still cool. You found your thing. You know what I mean? You found your thing. You've been consistently doing it. For me, I would when I was in school, all that I wanted to do was draw. And it's so bad because I stopped for so many years. I stopped for many years because logic is pushed onto you. I stopped for many years and I picked it back up, fortunately. But I know people that tell me they'll be like, man, I was like you, but I stopped. And that kind of bums me out. I'm like, dang, bro. It's like in a logical way. I stopped for many years. It's like sometimes being logical ain't the best way to be. I know that might seem counterintuitive, but you gotta. Had I not stopped, I probably have a deeper understanding than what I do now. You totally do flip books for sure. Flip books. All I wanted to do was play with toys and watch Pokemon at 4. I mean, but that was, I mean, you a 4-year-old, bro. Like, what, you know, like, what are you supposed to be doing? You supposed to be, like, investing in Bitcoin and managing your real estate portfolio? You know what I'm saying? Like, what really is a 4-year-old supposed to do? 33 and 21, you got it covered. About pizza at 30. Like, what? Yo, you said I just wanted to play Pokemon. Pokemon is tough, but, bro, at 4, what are you really supposed to be doing, bro? You're supposed to be investing in Bitcoin and managing your $12 billion. Like, what are you supposed to be doing? You're 4. I should have been investing in crypto instead of being bored. Yo, one of the worst financial mistakes I think that I ever made in life was like, yo, it's gonna sound backwards, dog, but instead of like worrying about playing Pokemon Black 2 and White 2 and Black and White, I should have been buying crypto and buying real estate during the financial crisis in 2008, bro. In '08. Like, you're 4. That's so tough. Like, that's how you know stuff is really cooked. But the billionaires, hey, bro, you should have been, man, you gotta lock in. You should have been buying real estate and buying Bitcoin instead of playing with Pokemon, bro. Them little Pokemon video games. What are you doing? Bitcoin is crazy. You should have been listening to the signs. You should have been deeply paying attention to your investment portfolio, bro. Come on, man. You should have been managing your firm, investing in stocks. Exactly. You should have been working at the oil rig, investing in your stocks. Buying real estate in '08. Facts. I was in crypto 10 years ago like I am now. I'll be up for generations. But you know, I'm not even gonna sit and act like I pretend about. I don't understand crypto, bro. But what I do know is crypto was like it was like a lightning strike situation. The like what happened with it, it was such a anomaly. I don't know if we'll ever get something like that again. And if it does happen again, it'll probably be something else that nobody expects. You know what I'm saying? Like that, like people that genuinely was investing in crypto back in the day, they had their hands in some interesting business. I won't say allegedly. Allegedly. I went into the Air Force right after high school. All those scam coin rug pulls so obvious. I don't know how people fall for it. Well, I'll tell you, it's false promise. People won't. I'm not advocating for this, by the way. I'm just telling you the logic behind it. People want something to believe in, right? So if somebody comes along and promises you that they can take away they can pull them out of the matrix, bro. Like, yeah, man, I can make you rich, fast, easy, quick, simple. People will spend their lifetime trying to amass wealth. You know, people want something to believe in. I was 4 years old at the time. I was conscious to invest in Bitcoin, bro. You should have been instead of being in your diapers and playing Pokemon. You should have been investing in real estate. People just want something to believe in. But like I said, I'm not really in a position. I don't understand half of that stuff. But I understand the machine behind how that stuff works. People are just looking for something to believe in. And if it's a promise of high return, low investment, people are gonna jump ship because it's like it's a dream. They're selling you a dream. I watch this show called Catfish a lot, and it's the same logic. It'd be dudes in Lagos, Nigeria, selling people a dream, and that's how they'll get them on the hook to send them like a kind of crazy. It's like they're almost like, I don't know if a sugar baby is the right word. Block me. I'm tired of seeing the right hand draw and the left just move around. I watch it a lot too. I'll be watching the shows like that, but it's the same logic. It's the same logic of how it works. Jason, this is why your unk drawing like it's on TikTok Live, but your money up, not your drawing up. Bro, it's in my way. Should I be invested? I should have been investing in Bitcoin, and I should have been diversifying my stocks. I mean, honestly, I got friends that go to the casino 3 times a week. They're nuts. Hey, bro, most people stop mining before they strike diamonds, bro. Yo, y'all ever seen that Minecraft post? It's like a dude. He's like standing right here. And it's like right behind this little like dirt, there's just a bunch of diamonds. NVIDIA. I said NVIDIA. Nah, man, but people just want something to believe in, bro. That's why the crypto rug pull scams work. They're gonna always work. It's the same thing with yo. Do y'all remember that thing where the scam? I mean, okay, I'm gonna say scam, but allegedly, in my opinion, right? Allegedly, in my opinion, the NFTs, right? It was the same. It was the same thing with that. That was financial. That was the movement of funds in a way that may or may not be legitimate. Allegedly, in my opinion. Okay. I have no financial background. I don't know anything. It's the same logic though. Allegedly, in my opinion. Allegedly, NFTs. Hey man, this is all alleged, bro. You know, hey man, I don't want to go after no one ruffle no feathers. Allegedly, all that stuff is sketchy though, man. Stuff is beyond sketchy. I'm pretty sure that it's all the same machine though. It's all the same function, the same logic. But yeah, I'm standing on all the people. Yeah, they be like, man, I should have been working the oil rig and diversifying my real estate portfolio back in '08. Guys don't screenshot the NFT event. Yo, I just watched the Michael Jackson movie. Yeah, that's what's up, man. For Shubitably. That's what's up for Shubitably indeed. Invest in crude oil. You actually might be onto something. I ain't gonna lie, I'm not like a financial investor, bro. Do you remember me? Tell me what was the last thing I drew when you was in here? Odds are stacked against a person highly. I mean, everything is probability. Everything is chance. Everything is invest in RAM. Ain't RAM becoming more expensive ain't RAM because there's such like a high what are we doing? What are we doing, bro? This is not this is not an invest. Woody, young Woody. What's your Taco Bell order? Usually. I like they got like a meal where I get like a chicken quesadilla and I'll get like 3 supreme tacos. You gotta go big or go home, man. With some Pepsi. With a good, they got like really, really good fountain drinks. Ram doubled in price. I think that Ram, it's so crazy because Ram, usually you order 3, usually Doritos Locos. I don't think they got Doritos Locos at my local one. I'll be going crazy though, bro. When I go, I ain't been in a minute, but when I do go, you gotta go big, bro. At the big Taco Bell, you go crazy. Some good Taco Bell. Deluxe boxes are good. When I go, I got like a very specific, like RAM is doubling in price due to AI needing more demand. I know that there's been like a crazy surge in people ordering it, but they've actually, I think it's gotten to the point to where they've been pre-ordering. Like they've literally ordered more AI than what's even in existence. No, that was like way earlier, man. Me sleeping if I eat that stuff. Oh, you talking about Taco Bell? That's it, man. The Subway too. Subway's alright. I'll go to Subway like every now and then. Subway's pretty smooth. I know somebody that worked at Subway that would tell me about how people will order the little cookies and stuff. You gotta get into Pokemon card stocks, bro. But the 1998 Charizard. Dude, I think that, you know what's crazy, chicken? You saying that, I'm pretty sure that them Charizard cards are worth over $1 million now. He said, I sold most of my cards. I mean, getting my hands on one of those cards it's not impossible. Marie Cooks. It's not impossible. I'm pretty sure some of them Charizards, people like really love Charizard. And Charizard ain't even the only good OG card either. There are some other sleeper bangers, but people lose their minds for Charizard. Kept the ones that will increase in value over time. People love Charizard. People love Charizard indeed. This many years later, like Charizard's been around for a minute. People will lose their minds on $1 million card as the illustration Pikachu to 1 Logan Paul brought. I mean, that's crazy too. Like who had that just in there? I mean, could you imagine just somebody? There's like a chance that somebody got a card like that just chilling in their collection in their attic somewhere. Like, given how many cards, like somebody got that. Somebody got something like that just chilling in their attic. Somebody's mom. Like, I know back in the day, it was a thing. People would talk about their collections getting sold. Jason, you hi Jay. What does that mean? No, not really. Only 8 were ever printed. I mean, that's still. That don't mean that it's not impossible. That could just be chilling in somebody's attic, though. You never know. You never know. Michael Jordan graded rookie cards. What about him? What about them? What about them? Unless all 8 are found right now. To be honest, they probably got something like crazy collections. No, yeah, I'm gonna tell y'all what really blew my mind. Learning about the market of like priceless art. So there are some people that have art in their collections where it quite literally there's no value on it. There's like some timeless paintings and stuff from back in the day where they're so they're priceless. They can't even put a price on them because how rare or how sought after they are. I think that in the Vatican, I think there's like a lot of like priceless artwork in the Vatican. Y'all know what the Vatican is? High grades bringing the big percentages. You gonna draw Andy's mom's toys? No. I was just trying to draw Andy's toys. People, I think that like there's like paintings in the Vatican that are like worth crazy. They can't even put a quantifiable price on them, bro. And that blew my mind, man. That blew my mind for real. Just the idea. Millions, dude. Those paintings are from some of the most timeless. It's worth more than millions. Think the Vatican, bro. The Vatican. I got a huge box of cards in my mom's attic from childhood. I wonder if I'm sitting on gold or something. When you're handling them, just be careful. If you got like some OG, I don't really know how old you are, but if you got like some OG ones, just be careful handling them. I used to watch this dude back in the day, and he would talk about like some type of way your hands, like oil or something, could hurt. It could like mess them up or something. I mean, it blows my mind how crazy the card collecting stuff gets. People take it. It's very serious. It's very serious. It is indeed. Draw Sid? No. Depends. I would try and draw Sid. Not here. Sid or Andy. Have you ever watched Disney movie Elio? Could you draw a character from her? I'm gonna be honest with you, Ash. I don't even know what that is. I don't know what that is. How did you learn? I really found a Pokemon card in class. That's the start, bro. That's how it starts. Once you find one, you gotta start collecting if you can get your hands on them without like clashing over a box with some OG person. I'm not doing all that riff. I'm not really doing. That's why they call it cardboard crack. People go crazy for the cards. What you said, my bad. What was your question again? Run it by me one more time, man. What was the question exactly? I kind of want to put Slinky on here, y'all. I drew Slinky on my. It was the one with Buzz. I want to put Slinky on her too. What do y'all think? How'd you learn? I think I'm gonna put Slinky on here. Old cards don't automatically mean expensive. It means the character. It depends on the character and what game it is. How'd you know how to draw with the two? You have to experiment, bro. You got to draw and you got to draw a little bit more. I got to detail in his star more. He fits. I think he fits too. Slinky. I think that out of all of them, I like Toy Story 2 and 3. 1 was good, but I'm in between. I like 3 because 3, that's whenever they was in the daycare. And the kids were like roughing them around. The kids had them on one. The kids literally had them ticking on 1 HP. The daycare kids, they literally had all the Andy's toys ticking on 1 HP. And they had them for a day, bro. A day. They were getting thrashed, yeah. They were getting thrashed, bro. They were literally ticking on 1 HP, bro. I don't even... They literally had like separated sections for the daycare. Sean the sheep. I don't know what bro's name is, bro. I just discovered you could... I don't just think you could duck and dodge me forever. Draw one of my army guys from Toy Story. They would fit, honestly. I gotta just figure out... W. I'm doing stuff that's more... This is what I got so far. This is what I got so far. I got Bo Peep, her sheep, Woody. I gotta see. Hang on, man. I have to see. I got to see. I think this is from Toy Story. I hope this is from Toy Story at least. This is like an army soldier dude. Buzz. I'm not gonna put Buzz on here. I'm not going to put Buzz. No, don't hate on 334, bro. 334 be coming in here with some crazy questions. Yeah, 334 indubitably. One of the army dudes. Now, I said I might add Slink. Hang on, man. I gotta strategize. How I'm about to do this. I gotta strategize how this is about to get done. Uncle, are you doing anything for your mother today? Of course. Of course, indeed. You got to have like a nice dinner with my family, man. You know. You got any plans? I gotta figure out what we even having, bro. Figure out what the heck we are doing. Indubitably indeed. You got any plans, chicken? Let me get this army guy on here. Let's see, man. Oh, you got my dad figurines? That's definitely what's up. Draw Cat Dog or Garfield. I don't really want to put Garfield or Cat Dog on here. Not quite, man. Not quite. Definitely got to throw Slinky. The fan is making it sound windy. See, that's crazy. You talking about in real life? You're talking about, can you hear the flow of like my ceiling fan? Is that what you're saying? I didn't even know that. I didn't even pay attention. That was even on. Just grilled a steak and 2 hot dogs at 12:42 a.m. Bro, you got to. Guts too. What's crackling? It's like a fireplace ambience I got on. It's like a fireplace ambience. So amazing. Yo, thank you too, Maddie. Lefty or righty? Yes. House fire, we need a firefighter? Nah, it ain't even like that, man. It ain't even like that. Who is this? This is like one of the little army soldier dudes. What is that? Nah, I'm putting like one of the little army soldier toy dudes down here at the bottom. I was just figuring out like a way to like make it look like a figurine, you know? Live figurine. I see it. This one might be a little bit more tricky because the way that I kind of position him, it's not the same as the others. It's not quite the same. First time in here, you're doing great, Holy. Yo, thank you too. Word, indubitably indeed, man. Indubitably indeed, welcome, man. For sure, for sure. I'm just getting like a basic idea for where he's gonna be standing at. Hey, bear with me though, man. Bear with me. He's coming together. This is one of the little army dudes. It's one of the army dudes. Trying to make it look more like toyish. You know what I mean? Toyish, toyish. Adios. Hey, take it easy, Strider. Take it easy for Shubitably, man. Take it easy for Shubitably indeed. I'm making extra textured up here. I'm still thinking I'm gonna put Slink on here, by the way, for the people that are like wondering what the heck is going on. Definitely gonna put Slink into the mix. Young Slink. I want it to be like a baseline of red and blue all across. Definitely gonna have bro in the mix. This is AI? Nah. Feels the baseline. Locked in. Nah, I'm definitely here. I'm not an AI though, as despite the allegations. Not quite an AI. An android. A droid is true, by the way. A droid clanker, bro. that dude is a droid clanker. Not me. PS6 technology, by the way. This is talent, not AI. There's the AI draw two at once. You see in the vision, man. You see in the vision. Thank you. Accusing me of being an android. Droid AI clanker, bro. I'm thinking I'm gonna give him a little platform to be standing on too. He's gotta have a little platform of his own. It's hard. Yo, thank you, man. Little green army figurines. You know, the only thing I like, I put them more towards the bottom of the page. I gotta figure out a way to finesse. I think that you reverse psychology. Yeah, you gotta accuse them of being clankers too. Hey, they might. Hey, who knows? Straight up droids. It's a droid invasion. A droid invasion. Give them that little platform that they be standing on. This one is cutting it close. This one is cutting it close. This one. Definitely cutting it close. Yo, think it too, Michigan. Maybe you said we live in the Matrix. Wait, that means I'm an AI. Yeah, you are an AI. Did you do this in school? No. I didn't really do this at all. Like when I was in public school, I'm new here. When you start drawing with the 2, it's sick, man. Thank you, Bonk. I picked up on this more through my own trial and error. Beavis and Butthead? No. That's like some like OG Cartoon Network stuff, isn't it, or something? Something in that lane? Something that's in that lane. Buzz? I don't want to put Buzz on here. I'm not going to put Buzz on her at all. But whenever I was in school, I would make these more intricate line designs, man. It was never anything like this. The closest thing that I would make more often when I was in school still, I'll make my omnilinear line art sometimes. I got that stuff on my page too. I'm looking for a good picture of Slink. I wanted to put Slink on her though somewhere. Slinky the dog. You should do Buzz light off. I don't want to put Buzz on here. I gave Buzz his own page. Do you use geometry in your drawings? Sometimes. In my omnilinear art pages I do. But not like to where it's measured. I don't really measure anything out, but you get a feel for it, you know. The RC car. That I don't think I'm gonna do the RC car on here, but I think I know what you're talking about. I think I know what you are indeed talking about. Oh, what's up, bro? Yo, what's up, Candy? What's the name of the kid dissecting his toys in the first movie again? Nah, man, people was trying to have me draw Sid. I'm not trying to, yo. Sid and that, he had the toy with, it was like the baby head with the spider body. I'm not really feeling, I ain't gonna lie, I'm not really feeling bro right now. I ain't really trying to, that's pushing it. I wanted to do some Toy Story stuff. He did the toy dinosaur. I had something else in mind. I wanted to draw. Hey, let me hold that thought. Hold that thought. I won't really overly promise. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. I don't want to overly Olaf. Nah. The teddy bear. You talking about I don't know what his name is. What are you talking about though? It was like Fonzo or something? Gotta be Wheezy the Penguin. Nah, it ain't Wheezy. Lasso, yeah, that's what it was. Lotso. It was Lotso. It was Lotso. Yeah, not Lasso. Lasso was something else. Lasso is like that's like stuff dudes in Red Dead Redemption was using. Lotso. I knew it was something. You thinking Wheezy like Wayne Wheezy. I think it's like a penguin dude. His name was Wheezy. I know you're talking about the penguin dude. Feel like Angry Birds. Nah, how'd you even acquire this? You got to read the Elder Scroll, bro. I forgot that his name was Wheezy. That's cool though. I forgot. I didn't make that connection. His name was Wheezy though, wasn't it? It's so many characters. It's so many little characters like where you might not immediately like make the connection, but once you do, you can't like unsee them. That's pretty cool, yo. Thank you too. Oh, maybe done George Washington? No. Well, how did you start? You gotta experiment, man. You gotta experiment. You gotta keep at it. Little aliens. I was considering adding them on here, man. Honestly, the Pizza Plaza place. I almost put them onto the mix. I was driving one day and I seen like a car in the head. It was some kind of like Pizza Plaza car. The claw, exactly. The reason why I was hesitant with them though is, I mean, I drew Slinky and the alien dude on my Buzz page. I mean, it don't help to do them again. Do you draw from memory? Do I have pictures? I'll be having pictures pulled up, Michigan. Like, it's not just completely off for the dome. It was Pizza Planet. See, you see in the vision, that's what it was. What level you gotta be? Hey, yo, bro, you gotta just read the other screen. You gotta like, you gotta go study with Master Oogway, man. Do a little bit of, you gotta do some off-camera training with Master Oogway. Then once that's done, you gotta you gotta just draw. You gotta practice too. And they gotta prove your worthiness. Sensei Unc can teach you the Elder Scrolls secrets. Nah, it's not even a matter of worthiness. Worthiness is like lifting Mjolnir. Lifting Mjolnir is crazy as it is. I ain't lifted Mjolnir, bro. Is this Foxy? No. I've done Foxy before, but Foxy's, it's like a different, that's like a whole different vibe. I ain't the same as bro. Foxy got a whole different, that's like a different subgenre. Who is that? Sorry, I'm new. He's a dog named Slinky. He is a dog named Slinky. Nah, this ain't Crash. I'm assuming you're talking about Bandicoot, right? Nah, man, this ain't bro. I shall restore my honor and be taught the ways of Sensei Unc's method. Restore it, y'all. Yo, take it easy, felon. I'm just gonna loot. I'm gonna just let you forget all that. What you mean? He looks like an animatronic. Nah, he ain't an animatronic. I've done them before though. He's like a toy. He's like literally a toy. What kind of art is this? It's somewhere in between sketching and scribble art. I'm gonna just loot you for the scroll, forget training. Looting is crazy. What, you got a gold scar? What is that? Gotta take you out first. Bro, what makes you think I like physically keep the Elder Scroll on me, man? I've read it. I didn't take it. Wait, from Toy Story. Indeed. What show is this in? Toy Story. Is that your mom's? No. Nah, it's from Toy Story. This ain't no animatronic, though. You should make your own comic book. I think you'll be good. Maybe. Yo, what's up, Slim? How did you start this? What gave you the idea? You gotta draw, bruh. You gotta draw and then draw a little bit more. You kind of keep on experimenting with it. Just keep doing your thing. You have good days and bad days. Some days where everything makes sense and other days where stuff is a little bit rough starting. If you can kind of get over that hurdle, then you'll be good. You'll learn. Even if it takes time, you know? Even if it takes time. Gradually and slowly but surely. I'll like make his arm look more defined. He's gonna come together though. I mean, a 2-hand idea to just start developing before you see it somewhere. Wait. Please start going live. Thank you, man. Thank you for the 25 cools too, Salt. And the way I rob somebody for the ability to draw is the same amount needs to be studied. What? Robbing somebody for the you're robbing somebody for the ability to draw is crazy. You have to just practice, bro. Not the robbery, bro. Robbery is the 2-hand idea that they start or develop. I seen people making like scribble art sketching videos, and I seen somebody else and she could make like these like perfect portraits. She could like draw like multiple different things at once simultaneously. That's where the idea came from. I'm not as proficient as she is, but just seeing that, just kind of, I feel like I grasped it. You know what I'm saying? What kind of art style is this even? It's somewhere between scribble art and sketching. Blood vessel, what does that mean? How long it take me to master this? I've been drawing this way since like 2024. But I took advantage of the fact that I could write with my left along with using my right. Like, it wasn't just all the way starting from scratch, you know what I'm saying? You gotta just draw. You got to draw. That's the biggest part. Yeah, you think I'm gonna grind that way or that long? No way. Like, it wasn't really like a grind though, because like I said, I didn't start from scratch. Now, if you started from scratch, it might be a little bit longer. But I just like steadily got back into drawing overall, and I just had built this up. I can't draw for nothing. Like, it wasn't like, to be honest, man, the process is like all the way from ground zero. That's tough, but you can do it. Draw stickman well. Can you draw the same thing mirrored at the same time? Yes. I've posted a couple of my videos where I do that. That's a little bit harder for me to do, but yeah. I've done a couple of like animal pictures like that way. I got some videos, honestly, I've been kind of like sitting on. I ain't really uploaded yet. Where I was doing just that, just with some nature and stuff. Yeah, I can do the mirrored stuff. That's where honestly I started. Can you do this with your eyes closed? No. I like to perceive what I'm doing with these. I won't even lie. Perceiving and just sketching everything in as it comes together. I know I'm sleepy. Who? You talking about Slinky? I was about to say the definition of drawing is crazy. Thank you. You seeing the vision, man. You seeing the vision. But some of these can be a little bit more like, I guess, geometric. Like, they can be more shaped. Yo, if that makes a little bit of sense direction wise as to where everything goes and how it all comes together. Yo, thank you for the big 34 boxing gloves too, Aiden. I do appreciate it. I do appreciate it indeed. Fashubitably, man. Fashubitably indeed. Crazy? Thank you, man. But I really do find that with these, it's a matter of trial and error. The more you do, the more you mess with the shapes. You build it up. Let the content, the talent. Thank you. You build it up the more that you do it. You, like I said, like the main takeaway I try to tell people is, you might have good days and bad days. 3K post on IG. Man, it's stuff everywhere. And that's like, I don't even know if that's everything, bro. I don't even know if that's everything. It's definitely stuff everywhere. And that's not even considering the new stuff I got. This is amazing. Thank you. I got like some new stuff it hadn't even really hit the what's to come. Do I be selling prints? Not yet, but I'm in the process of kind of like putting some stuff together where I can for sure. It's gonna be some coming soon. It's gonna definitely be some coming soon for sure, for sure. Some prints. We get some prints made. It's gonna be some originals too. You looking into the 3D realm? Not yet. Yeah, not yet. I really focus a lot more on like originals. But like I said, I won't never say never. Because I got to figure out what even I want to put up. Because I don't really want to like mass produce everything. You know what I'm saying? Like what do I want to put up? 3D with red and blue? Yeah. Is this your main? No. I kind of do this more just like, it's just like, you know what I mean? Just for like the fun of it, for the love of the game. Like I said, not yet though. Not yet. Yo, thank you for the laughing taco too, Haley. And the corn. Shootably. Indeed. I feel like I wanted to put my guy Slink on here. In case he really scratched something in my brain. Nice. I do appreciate it. I appreciate it. I feel like when I do Toy Story, I always come back to Slinky. But I'll be happy to find a way to put Squeezy Bro into the mix. I gotta put my guy onto the page somewhere. So you create drawings while seeing the realistic. I'm looking at like a reference picture with this one. So it's not like just completely just off of the dome projection. That's like some like, you gotta be a mental titan. A mental titan. If we do in the store, we gotta mention the Spider Baby. One day I'm gonna have to do like a page that's just really focused more on like the whole arc when they was in bro's room. This one's kind of more. Mr. Potato Head was my favorite. I like Mr. Potato Head too, and the little like piggy bank dude. One of my favorite scenes is whenever they was flipping through it was like skipping through the little video situation. They had the little remote, and he kept spamming the button, skipping through the ads. Which hand are you better with? Probably my right. You had the first to mention flipping the channels. Yeah, he was skipping through. He said, let's get straight to the point. What are we doing? Here's everybody so far too, by the way. I think I'm gonna do one more. Did you draw Buzz? No, not tonight. I'm not really that interested in putting Buzz on here. I won't even lie. I'm not really that interested in putting Buzz Lightyear on here. That toy shoulder will be a tough tattoo. The toy shoulder. What do you mean? You said the toy shoulder. Oh, the soldier. Oh, you talking about down here. The mutated spider crane creature. Yeah, I ain't really I'm not trying to draw that, man. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm cool. I didn't forget about him, though. I did not forget about bro. Who is like another... Who are all the Toy Story 1 characters? Who else is missing here? I don't want to put Buzz. I don't want to put the alien, the spoon guy, Sid, Rex, Woody Girl, do the spoon. I'm not trying to draw that spoon dude, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. The spoon dude. I'm like looking for... Maybe Mr. Potato Head is the method. Sporky. The horse. I thought about the horse, but I'm gonna save the horse. I'm gonna save the horse and Jesse. I think that the alien might make the most sense. The alien might make the most sense for what I'm looking for. Rex, the pig, Potato Head, those are all the OGs. Like, I was on the fence with doing the alien, but the alien might make the most sense. Just space-wise. Pizza Planet Truck. What does that look like? Pizza Planet Truck. I might be able to finesse this over here. I just got the space. When they was in the backseat hiding in the fast food. Oh, the pizza truck would be cool. Aliens. The aliens, the pig driving through traffic, yeah. I'm back in a minute. Gotta go in. I did think I'm here. Okay, I gotta figure out how I'm about to make this work. So clutch. Maybe I can. I think that the way that this is gonna work. See, I'm trying to do this to where I would have been needing an eraser by now. When I first was starting, I kind of like, I won't even lie, messed up a little bit. You get better the more you do. Just don't overthink it. Even though I will say that this is like more, this is a little bit more out there for me though, because cars is normally a no-go. But for the one time, I'll make the exception. the carve over changed it up a little bit for what? For the love of the game. Did I draw Army guy? Yeah, I drew an Army dude. Definitely. Is that Buzz? Nah. Yeah, I got you. Just let me get done with this and I'll show it to you. Did you ever get hate for your style when you were first exploring it? Yeah. It's just what comes with it though. People might not understand it. I mean, it is what it is. Because it's not the most technically like one of one perfect. You're gonna experience that pushback. How can somebody hate? You will be surprised. It took me a little bit before I was as comfortable as I am now. Cause I had to kind of like relearn how to draw in general. It took like, you know, you sharpen the more you do though. That's the cool thing about it. It's not something. You're excellent. Yo, thank you too, P. You will be shocked though, man. You wouldn't believe it. You would not believe it. I've been kind of like go about this. Let's say the greatest artists out. I don't really see the point in hating. That's what I'm saying. Like you kind of got to like learn. And I had to experiment a lot. And I still am learning low key. The more you do. Is that the Pizza Planet truck? You gotta wait and see, bro. You gotta tell me what you see. Tell me what you see. Tell me what you see. Sketch for 3D. I'm not a single person on earth who can do this IRL. But I mean, even if that's the case, like, it's just kind of like being in the online world. People gonna feel how they're gonna feel. It just kind of what comes with it, you know. People are going to feel however they're gonna feel. It's what comes with the game, man. It's what comes with the game. What are you drawing, if you don't mind me asking? You know, I'm drawing like a truck from Toy Story. Just bear with me a little bit. I got you. It'll make more sense once it's said and done, and it's a little bit more developed. Like once you see the process for what it is, man, just hang on. Hang on. It'll make a lot more sense. It'll make a lot more sense. Do the purple bear? You talking about Lotso? I'ma save Lotso. I'm gonna save Lotso. I'm definitely gonna save Lotso, low key. I'll make this little part of the truck come up more. Yo, what's up, Kaser? What happened to the Pixar movies? I don't know. I ain't really like looked for them like, hey, what is something bad happened to them or something? Can I see the spring dog earlier? No, not yet. It's the pizza truck. Hang on. They have the same Steve Universe animation now. they probably just trying to like make it. It probably is like less expensive to animate it like Steven Universe. That's my best guess. I love it, bro. Yo, thank you to Olivia. You lucky quick with it. I be trying to be. I try to be. I be trying to. Oh, you know what? I should have probably like spelled out the Pizza Planet before I. I guess this kind of like breaks my my usual. It's been a minute since I've really done like actual cars. I'd be kind of avoiding it. Some cars. Kind of just like add just some little straight marks here and there. That way it looks like it's clearly a sign, you know. I'm gonna darken the inside of the car that way. There's separation in between the lines. Separation in between. Aliens next. I don't think so. I don't think I'm gonna put the alien dudes on here. Because I'm gonna tell you, I'm not really interested in squeezing a whole lot on here. Even though I got, hey, let me see, bro. Hold that thought. Let me just see. Let me see. Let me see. Cause the moment I'm like, nah, my answer might change to yeah. Frieza, nah, not today. There is a time and place. I ain't feeling bro right now. had to throw Frieza to the mix somewhere. Can you draw anything? It depends, bro. It depends. NBA logos. I'm just not even interested, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you. If I'm truly interested and I want to get it done, yeah. But if it's something to where, like, I have to just have, like, it has to be something that pulls me towards it. You know what I'm saying? I won't ever say never, though, you know? Are you more variety? Yeah. Princess Tiana, eventually. Eventually. It's a couple of the princesses, though. I'm gonna do. When the time is right. It's a couple of characters in general that are gonna get done. And how did you start drawing like this? I'd love to learn. You're really talented. Well, I picked up on this more through experimenting. You gotta experiment with shapes and just drawing in general. I found that what helped me was looking at really basic shapes, but I've been drawing this way since I would say like 2024-ish. But it's something that you just get more well-versed in the more you do. It might take time, you know. Nice work. Yo, thank you too, John. And what is this? It was something else. Is it hard learning to draw with your left, or did you just get used to it after a while? Like that, like I be trying to tell people though, like I didn't really start from scratch with that. You know what I'm saying? Like for whatever reason, I took advantage of the fact that I just could. So if you somebody that's starting from scratch, I have no idea how long it'll take you. Cause even though I'm a righty, I could like write with my left, if that makes any sense, you know? So it wasn't like just a complete, just automatic, ground up building from nothing. I'm not saying that it couldn't be done. I just don't know how long it would take. I don't. That's me trying to be honest. But it really wasn't that weird for me because it wasn't that weird for me to adjust. Because that was just something that I could do. We got a flat tire now? No, not necessarily. Not necessarily. I'll buy this low key. What exactly are you interested in? I usually I tend to kind of gravitate more towards characters and like animals and wildlife sometimes. It depends on the night. It depends on the night. It depends on the night. Sometimes I'll be all over the place. To make a long story short, I'll be all over the place. What is that sound in the background? It's like an ambient fireplace video that I be playing in these. It's like an ambient fireplace audio. Yeah, because I see Woody and then this truck. Oh yeah, it might not make sense. This is some Toy Story stuff. It's like, yo, somebody looking in like, what's really going on? What is this? What? Yeah, just bear with me. Yo, why'd you block me on Jerkmate? Brother, what is that even? How am I supposed to respond to that, bro? Why did you block me on Jerkmate, bro? Lock in. If you do a page like with a bunch of different characters like Cartoon Network. I did that when I first got on here, man. When I was first like starting, I made it a lot less focused. I made it a lot less. I had a page where it was what's going? Yo, that question threw me off. Hold on, man. Yeah, when I was first starting, I did a page like that though, where it was a lot more random and a lot more free for all. I mean, every blue moon I'll do something like that. Every blue moon I'll do something like that, where it's like a lot more. Everything goes. Everything goes. I don't really be spamming pages like that though. I don't really draw one of the aliens, or better yet, all three. I might do one, but let me get done with this first. Because I don't want this page to feel crammed, you know? I don't want this page to feel overly crammed. That's kind of why I was really hesitant. It's just too hard, not gonna lie. Yo, thank you too, Romeo. Can I see the spring dog earlier too? I got you, bro. I'm being very patient. Just let me get done with this before I start like shifting and sliding my page all around. I wasn't really interested in like overly fill it. I wanted to fill the page, but I didn't want to overly squeeze everything to where it looked out of place or rough edged. Rough edged. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna like rise this up a little bit with the aim. It's crazy. Thank you, man. Okay, now we at the finishing touches. This is like what's gonna really bring us together. This is what's gonna really solidify this. This is what's going to really bring this one together. I'm pressing out a lot more red. Are you using inspos for this, or is it just pure imagination? Well, I was looking at like a main picture reference. I think it was from the movie, and it was it had the truck, the way. I ain't got to the point where I'm just pulling straight off of the dome. If that's what you're asking, I be trying to really emphasize that in here in these lives. Even when I'm doing like my mirror drawings and stuff, I be looking at pictures. Like that's a different type of mastery. Just know I would like to get to that point maybe where I can just pull straight from the imagination, no pictures at all. There's artists that do that. That's the next step. That don't come until after like anatomy mastery, and I just want to get to the point to where you're no longer even relying on what you have to see. Like I'm at a point now where I gotta rely on what I see in front of me. You should do Sporky. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I'm not trying to draw that man on this page. Sporky is Sporky. I'm kind of cool putting everybody else on the page. I'm not trying to put that man on here. I want this one to be more OG. More OG feeling. Pizza Planet. You need a photo memory. What about Bo Peep? Nah, man, you missed it. You missed Bo Peep. Not trying to put Sporky though. That I put Bo Peep on her. I drew Bo Peep in her sheet. And the military guy that was asked earlier. Not Bo Peep. How about the bully? I ain't trying to put bro, I ain't gonna lie. There's not enough space. You need photo memory. Photo memory is like that's a cheat code. A super cheat code. That is a super duper cheat code. Photo memory, that would have made the patch mandatory. Yo, thank you too, Kaser. But yeah, here's everyone so far. This one's way more Toy Story oriented. Should have Andy's face with toys around it. Andy's cool. I just wanted this one to be more grounded in the toys. That's pretty awesome. Yo, thank you too, Stephen. Let me see. I think I'm gonna squeeze one of the. I think that's like the finale. I think that as the finale, I'm gonna squeeze one of the alien dudes on here. All right, let me get the aliens. Something like you kind of gotta catch like a vibe for some of these. I didn't want to just put anybody on here. I had to kind of put somebody that would make sense. Somebody that will do the alien in the claw. There ain't really a crazy amount of space. I'm thinking I want to put the alien, or one of the alien dudes, at least. I clicked off. Nah, you can't blink. You can't blink, because if you blink, you're going to miss the show. Don't blink. Don't push it, y'all. Facts. Y'all definitely, y'all pushing y'all's luck. Y'all already said my Bo Peep looks like the margarine girl. Y'all walking on thin ice right now, bro. The margarine girl. Everybody's getting exiled immediately, including myself. Boom, sent to the shadow realm. Exiles going around left and right. But in all seriousness, this was gonna be more tricky just because it's more limited on space. Do you think I could practice this with pencils? Yeah. Just the sooner you start, the easier it'll be. It's shapes. Everything is shapes. Everything comes down to shapes more than anything. That's like the main part. On some of these, I might like mess up a proportion, but what really grounds me is just going back to the basics. Even if you got to go back to just really simple shapes, it might not make sense at first, but if you build on it, that's where stuff starts to click. It just takes time. It's like shape logic. Shape logic indeed. Maybe on the next page I'll do like Jesse or somebody. I don't know if I'm gonna promise it for the next live per se. is wild. He's coming together. Just hey, bear with me. Bro's definitely coming together. I'm about to like finesse this man in between Woody and Bo Peep though, because the space is limited. About to like get this man on here. Can we do a what does that mean, Miranda? What does that mean? I need you to further elaborate. I'm using the blue, but I'm not pressing down that hard with it. I won't even lie. Do you watch the Boondocks? Yeah. Actually, not really too much anymore, but like back in the day, I watched like all the episodes multiple times, over and over. Shoot Rex next time. He came up, but I didn't really want to squeeze him on her. I won't even lie to you. Do Slink. Man, you missed it, man. It's cool. You precise with it while drawing with the two. Man, you missed Slink, man. You missed Slink. You missed young Slink. On the next page, you can draw the Boondocks characters. I don't think I'm going to do any more tonight, but if you go to my page in general, I've had a couple of pages where I've drawn the Boondocks characters. I have like time lapses and stuff that are up. I think you would like that. So like I said, I think that show from the 90s. If it was from the 90s, I ain't gonna lie, it might have been. I wasn't quite spawned in yet. Wasn't quite spawned in. I was almost here though. Almost. It's a little bit before I got here. A little bit beforehand. Do you have a noise in the background? Yeah, I'll be playing like a fireplace ambience. It's like a fireplace ambience. But yo, somebody asked me about the Disney princesses earlier. Recently, I did like, I kind of expanded out and I drew some Mickey Mouse characters. So definitely be looking for that, because I'm gonna do something soon, sooner than later. I'm not gonna put a date on it because I want for it to be organic. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want it to feel forced. I remember I fell asleep to it once, hockey. Hey, but it's gonna be some Disney people for sure soon. Some more. I don't know if Disney and Pixar are the same thing, but some more. It's gonna be some more people coming for Shoobly. Good job, yo. Thank you too, Gianna. I'm heading to sleep. Hey, take it easy for Shoobly. Take it easy. Take it easy. The Pizza Planet. The pizza. This one is going to be cutting it kind of close. I think that the coolest part about his design is doing that the little like planet logo on his shirt. Yo, I forgot to do something on the truck, man. Hang on. I don't even know how it slipped my mind completely. Got a little bit distracted. I like doing his shirt design. It's something that's so low key, but I appreciate it when I draw this dude or draw any other dudes, any other alien dudes. Yo, what's up, Evan? Got back. Yo, what's up, Urban? Over shaping it where this bed is fit. The ER. I'm glad you're good, man. For shubitably. For shubitably indeed. That's tough. I know that's tragic. That ER ain't no joke. Have you ever drawn in D? Bro, you BSing and somehow come out good? Bro, you knocking my drawing method, man. Come on, man. She saying you BSing. It's, have you ever drawn the SpongeBob made when he was supposed to write his essay? No. I ain't gonna lie, I haven't. I feel like I've done a lot of SpongeBob pages though, in all seriousness. I've done a lot of SpongeBob pages. More SpongeBob pages than you can probably believe. Yo, do I got enough space for this dude's hands? What's the most underrated candy? That's a good question. My favorite of all time is probably like, I like Starburst. Starburst and Airheads for Shubitably. Some pink Starburst, that's like life-changing right there, man. To change your whole life. Some good candy. Red and pink, oh, for sure. Red is cool, but I'll take pink, honestly. I like Airheads too. Underrated. Probably peas. I don't even know what that is. I mean, Smarties, and I just realized I think they're super underrated. I used to be a Smarties guy. But I came to my senses. Favorite Airhead overall. I like the red, blue, or I like the oranges ones. I like the orange ones a lot too. I came to my senses though. I used to be a Smartie, bro. But I just, once you realize, like, what's your, I seen it. Like the ones that come in the little character where you open the neck up. Rocket Power, Rugrats, Pinky and the Brain, Ed and Eddie. Is that like the flavors, or you talking about characters? Peas are nasty, but they cool. I don't think I ever had that before, man. That's beyond me. Characters, Smarties, you Canadian, because a totally different thing up here. No, I'm thinking about like they're the ones that we got where I'm from, at least. We have these little like, they're like little, it's like wrapped up, but it's like a bunch of little candy tablets in a little package wrapper. Tootsie Rolls. I was in the ER for 5 or 6 hours. Hey, bro, I'm glad you made it back, man. I'm glad you're still in one piece, man. I know the ER is no joke. The ER. It's definitely not something I wish on my worst enemies, brother. Tootsie Rolls, I feel like that's like an old people candy. That don't make no sense. If you gotta understand, when you think Tootsie Roll, that's like old people candy. My grandmother would have little Tootsie Roll cups, or little. We're really hoping somebody asked for details in the ER trip. I just don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. My phone got to 1% and they released me, bruh. You escaped. You escaped the facility indeed. You escaped the facility, bro. There's nothing like being in a place like that. It'll make you really appreciate your freedom, bro. Once you can finally leave, you're in one piece again. Greatness. Make you appreciate everything a lot more. Make you appreciate life a lot more. Being able to leave in one piece. The back rooms, yeah, it quite literally is the back rooms. Literally. It's a good analogy. The ER. The ER back rooms. You're lucky they didn't try to hold you overnight or over the day. How you even learn this? You gotta read the Elder Scroll, Brody. You gotta read and decipher the ancient Elder Scrolls, the text. That's all I got for you, man. I ain't gonna lie. I don't. You have to draw, and you gotta keep at it, man. You gotta experiment, don't stop. I wish that I'd never stopped, but I stopped for years. But you need to just start. Starting is the hardest part. Starting is the hardest part. Better than AI. Thank you, bro. They be in here trying to call me a clanker, a droid, a straight up droid, an android. I be catching android allegations left and right. Straight up clanker. The the robot synthesis. Better than AI Tarzan. Hey, shout out to bro. I ain't gonna. I don't know what that's. Is that like somebody you asking for, or you just? Are you ever gonna do Woody? Nah, I don't want to put Woody on here. I don't want to put Woody or Buzz. I think that Woody is my favorite. Maybe Bo Peep. I like the way Bo Peep came out too. Y'all, I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I would kind of draw these out, but I'm getting a little bit tired for the one time. I think I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna try to work my way back up to where I was I was kind of having these be a lot more drawn out, make the streams longer again. But I'm gonna see y'all when I see y'all. I do appreciate y'all hanging out with me tonight. It has been real, indubitably. And until next time, man, y'all take it easy. For shootably indeed. Y'all take care. For shootably.